Model Citizen J. It's RTJ the Podcast.
Yo, what it is, what it do, how y'all living? It's your boy, DJ B Dollar. We back in the building.
Yeah, it's the one and only Model Citizen J from around the way.
And I'm Miss Dom. Hey, everybody.
Nah. We gonna get it together. Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Look,
y'all fight me every week.
Look,
Listen.
even though Model Citizen J said to do it over, that flow though, this was like the first week where the introduction looked like it flowed without any lag or skip just now.
See, I'm catching on.
Yo,
I'm just shy.
No, you're not shy. You can't be shy.
Yeah, it's over
Really?
for that shit.
It's over for that. It's over. It's a dub. We're not trying to hear that.
We'll take it though. Yeah, I love how she gives us the sign that she might come on some bullshit when we do the intro because she be looking down, right? Get all set up. And then she do the slow head raise with the evil smile, let you know, yeah, I'm about to bring some bullshit this week.
And then hit you with the smile, like, "Hey guys,
it's smile. That's how she reel you in with the smile.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna stop
the smile? That girl is
poison.
Yo, what's good, people? It's another week, another episode of RTJ the Podcast. We back in the building. Thank you for everybody that's gonna be tapping in. We know sometimes we get people that come in a little slow but surely, but y'all be here, so we just want to shout y'all out ahead of time. How y'all week been so far, man? I know the two of you are especially excited because now you're in Greensboro side, so I could be wrong, but school year is over, so I'm pretty sure you guys are very ecstatic. Y'all getting drunk and high. It's okay.
I don't know about
trouble.
I don't know about all of that. Yo, shout out to Rob Green. Yo, what's good,
what's good, brother?
What's good,
brother?
family?
Big support of RTJ the brand. He'll be out there in his merch. Shouting us out, so we definitely appreciate the love on that.
Now,
go ahead.
I just want to, because you was talking reckless, talk about getting high and drunk. Listen,
ain't nothing wrong with that. It's from the earth.
Listen, Model Citizen J is gonna be on his e-bike. That's what I do. I'm doing e-bike and yoga all summer long. I'm chilling.
Here's the good thing though. Because if you was blowing lungs and you on the e-bike, you ain't even got a pedal.
See, there you go. If y'all ever
do one pedal, that shit take off.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Because Model Citizen J is equilibrium is all off. So you might not want to be on the e-bike.
Not his equilibrium.
So I take that back.
Listen.
Yeah, I take that back.
Oh no, he not lying. I be tripping. Over air. Yeah, I trip over air. See, I don't need to get inebriated to have a good time. Listen, I don't need to get inebriated to have a good time because I'm clumsy. I trip over air and I'm good. You know, I don't even like taking aspirin. I'll be real with you. I don't like taking aspirin. I don't like taking medicine because, listen, allergy medicine makes me feel funny. I don't even like taking it, but I need to take it. Benadryl is not my friend.
Me either.
I don't know if they shared with you or if we've ever shared this story with you, but Model Citizen J will probably tell you and laugh at me. There was one time I was so jacked up, like sore, sick, everything, and they gave T a Percocet after she had her C-section, right? So I took one because I was like, yo, I just need something. It's crazy. Man, I took that shit at like 8, 9 in the morning. I didn't come down off that shit till like almost 11 o'clock at night.
11 o'clock at night? I'll be on that shit for like 3 days.
Yo, chill. That was enough for me.
Wait,
that shit had me feeling like Smokey and Friday.
Thirsty Thursday.
Okay, cool. I'm glad she was talking to you because I was about to say I got Pepsi in here. This is
she's talking to everybody. That's her.
Okay.
She's saying Thirsty Thursday.
Okay,
yo,
that's
shout
her thing.
Ralphie in the building.
Yes,
I
sir.
got T at home for all occasions. We know what he's talking about. TT.
Listen.
My cup says Casa, Henny, and Rose.
Henny and Rose.
Mine says Pepsi, PEPSI.
By Solo.
Cut the check.
Red.
It's brought to you by Solo Red Cup. Shout out to Red Cup.
CTC, cut the check.
We always sponsor right. If y'all hear me a little congested right now, my little ones have been sick for the last few weeks. They finally passed their bug off to me. I ain't Iron Man no more, so we got heavy doped up.
See if they got this by you.
What's that?
Your nose is stuffy?
A little bit.
So
That's not the worst part of it.
This is the best nose spray on the planet, and it's only $5. I've used Flonase, all of that $20, $15 spray, and it did nothing. So
down the last like 3, 4, 5, 50, 11 episodes when I was struggling. Wow, this is what we doing?
I'm so sorry. I will send y'all the link. Dead ass. It's on Amazon. It's probably $12 on Amazon because it comes in. It comes in like a
yo. Every company that's been named right now, please send a check.
Yeah, I need a check. No more. I'm gonna just text y'all. No more broadcast.
I appreciate the hookup. I appreciate the link. But you know what? Listen, you should have told me that 3 weeks ago.
I apologize. I do not remember that.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna have to go to.
I did not know.
Whatchamacallit. I thought I was gonna go to the get the CPAP machine. Look like I was gonna get caught in alien and have it wrapped around my face.
My mama got that. I be thinking a damn robot broke in here. I'd be like, Denise.
Sound like baby.
And I'm mad you called about her first name because I think
all the time.
Listen, I think when you get a certain age, you just call your mother by their first name.
I've probably been doing that since. I do. Like, it's not even like it's not even a disrespectful thing. It just comes out so fluent. So I do say ma a lot or mom or whatever, but for the most part, I'm like Denise. Like it just comes out.
I used to say it here and there because you would call ma, and you know because you say ma all the time, and they want to ignore you because it's like stop calling me. I get aggravated. I say about her first name, and then potentially get slapped for saying it. But you know, it's always been my dream to say Angela.
Listen, see, now that my mother's a little bit older, I'm a little bit more risky when I say certain things because I can weave now. I can weave a little bit faster, you know.
She said, I don't play with Tammy like that, but still said the name. Look at
her. Don't worry, because Fatima knows she's Journey fam. This is a safe place for her. She can say stuff like that. Ain't nobody going to find out but the millions of viewers and the listeners that we have all across the board.
Facts. But Ms. Dom, man, how your week been going, man? How you feeling? How you doing? You always stating somebody pissed you off. So what's going on this week?
Actually, drum roll. I have really had so far a great week. And I think that's because I had a good start from Sunday.
Okay. What happened Sunday? Put a song.
Wait.
I think I have a good idea.
You mean from last Thursday, from when the podcast ended?
Yes. From last Thursday. And Friday was great as well. Well, not great, but Friday was pretty good. Saturday was good until me and my baby then went to the most ratchetest party on the planet.
Saw that.
Ratchetest party on the planet. It was at American Dream, and y'all, this is not to say because a lot of people hit me up.
Wait.
Oh my God, American Dream is bad. Ain't that
the new indoor like water park and all that they built in Jersey?
Yes, it's not American Dream. American Dream is not bad. American Dream is magical. It was the party inside of it. They came in from wilding out. They threw pool parties, so all the BBLs came out, the botched and the good ones. The begging Peggies. Somebody was in there with a Versace robe, and it's 93 degrees in there, but he was standing on the line with me to get a drink. Why you ain't got bar service? I don't know, but whatever.
Because everybody got to see me in this robe. I paid $1 million for.
Yeah,
I can't afford bar service.
It's not worth passing away. It's not worth it.
So bury me in my Versace robe, baby.
We're in the era that everybody has to see me. So,
but we left quicker than we got there, and we got there pretty damn fast. Yeah. So that was just the ghetto part to it. But Sunday, y'all, this is I'm probably going to skip ahead. Me and my girlfriend had the most amazing day together. Like it was just you're funny. it was just full of just like vibes and like authenticity. And you know what, Fatima, please leave me alone.
I did say we was gonna bring her on camera. I think he really wants to come on. Q, let us know.
It was just full. It was just full with so much love and vibes. Shout out to Grandeur Picnics, y'all. I had booked her a surprise picnic in the park. Yeah, it was amazing.
Now,
she did.
I was gonna ask, is that a company that does that for you? Because I was like,
yes,
her name. I was like, where did she have time to set all that up?
Yo,
it's so crazy because I was going to like do it myself because I'm just that type of person. I love to do everything myself. Everything you've seen me pretty much do for her, or like, you know, with her, we set up on our own. But luckily I know a person who has a business and she literally took care of everything for me. I was asking her, like, do you need me to bring anything extra? She's like, girl, just show up.
Yeah, I'm like Fatima. That joint looked fire. I saw that. I said, oh, Dom is fancy. This is fancy.
All,
yeah.
You know, while you was congratulating her on the fanciness of it, I was like, damn, Dom make me feel like shit. She out here just all romantic, you know, the whole 9 yards. I'm just sitting here like, you want a sandwich or something from downstairs?
It's the way she
look. I'm taking notes. I'm like, bro, this is what Dom doing? Okay, Dom.
She brings that out of me. She brings that out of me, and she deserves it. So
that's dope.
She gets nothing short of the best.
The fact I'm searching for a real love. Someone set my heart free.
Bottle Citizen. Bottle Citizen. How was your week, brother?
Yo, listen, blessed and highly favored, yo. You know what I'm saying? No complaints on this side, kid. You know what I'm saying? It was my last week of school. You know what I'm saying? The game world
different.
Nice.
It was my last week, so you know I had my last couple of days. So I told my coworkers, peace, see you later. Come back again in August. We do it again. But right now, I'm out of here. You know, they heard me talk about my e-bike a lot, so I finally rode my e-bike to school that day. So they was like, oh, your bike is real. I said, yeah, you thought I was playing? Nah. I'm like night ride out here. So as fitting as it was, I peeled off and peeled out, and I started my adventure on the last day of school. So all's been good. Can't complain. No worries. You know, I'm out here.
I forgot to get out of school early.
Yeah, I'm out here chilling with Bay. We good. You know, life is good on this side of earth.
Hey, Bay.
You know,
wait,
like,
Fatima seen a comment. What Fatima said? I seen a comment. Not the gay world different. I'm screaming.
But B Dollar, you sound like you're a little bit. You sound like you're a little bit stuffy.
Yo, it's crazy over here. But I said we obviously letting the world know that any ladies that had a chance before, you ruined it. Your time is up. As you can see, if you follow Bottle Citizen J, he's letting the world know we good on this side. We good on this side. Like I'm keeping 100 with you. That's the motto me and my lady running with. We good on this side. So we good on this side. Whatever was, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing because we good over here. So salute to my lady, man. We look. Shout out to her. They so good. Miles Citizen J done moved the studio. He's in a new undisclosed location. There you go again. I be where I be and I'm at where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a code? Is that a code for something else?
No, we said undisclosed location. You know what I mean?
He moved the studio. Does that mean something else?
I don't know. I don't know. Listen. Y'all reaching. You remember that song? Remember that song? Itching for respect. Jay. See now, Jay. Rob said Jay about to get married and shit. You welcome. I said the way he looking right now, probably already happened. We don't even know yet. Come on now.
At this point,
look,
you moving around.
We doing what we do over here. We good on this side, baby. You
got a house on the hill.
One day it'll be there.
On that line, you live that line. Nah, we all happy. This is joy for my brother.
We good.
It's been a long road.
Of course. But see, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of the journey. When you're on the journey, you got to go through your ups and downs until you find the one that's real right, and then you sit your ass down. I'm sitting my ass down.
Oh man, Rob on fire tonight.
Oh, Rob on fire. He must have had a good day at work. Yo,
shout out
Shout out to the Virtual Man Cave Podcast show. Go check my brothers out every Sunday at like 9 p.m. Son. They're going to say something really wild and really crazy, really reckless, but it's some information that you need to hear. All right? You know what I'm saying? Tell them how to send us to Jay Stitches so they can give you a shout out, and they're probably going to clown you on something crazy, yo.
Right.
Good shout out to my good brother.
Shout out Mrs. Green. She ain't been with us in a couple of weeks, but shout out to Miss Green.
Nah, she was here. She was tapped in last week.
It was here last week?
Yeah, she was here last week.
Yeah.
She Journey fan.
Okay.
You know, Journey fan don't miss nothing.
They be out here heavy in they RTJ the brand shirts, matching all lovely and whatnot, like power couples should do.
Listen, so, that's Brooklyn and Queens right there. That's Brooklyn and Queens, man. They stand up, stand strong.
Connection.
New York
that's
represent.
That connection. But like y'all heard from myself, you know, just kind of the little ones, kind of nursing them back to health because this was a big week for Jay and Leah.
Yes,
and they passed their bug off. Right, they passed their bug off, so you know I'm trying to get over that, but we still here. Don't stop no show. But if you guys don't mind, after we hit the people with the info that they need to know, do y'all mind if I start off showing love this week?
Oh, sure. Nah. Set it off.
All right. We'll get to that in just a second, but as we like to share the information that you need to know, if you look at the bottom of the screen right now, you see the little ticker banner going across your screen, RTJthePodcast.com. That's where you can load up, find all the information regarding what RTJ the brand is all about, what we stand for, what we got going on. It'll have links to the merch that you see, lovely t-shirt that Miss Dime is wearing right now. A couple of other ensembles you can check out, a couple of designs, exclusive joints that you may not see on the regular, but you might find something on there that you're like, yo, I ain't peeped that one yet. That's kind of fire. Gives you the information on how to reach out to us. If you see something you like, you want to order something, shout us a holler. We make it happen. Information on the nonprofit Model Citizen J. Would you please let the people know what get us out of bed every morning?
Listen, it's the wonderful youth that we mentor and stuff like that with our nonprofit organization, you know, Respect the Journey, Inc. You know, we get up every day to help these kids become wonderful individuals in life. Just recently, we was able to start back up basketball practice, and when I tell you these kids is hungry, motivated, excited, and we outside. We back outside. We got a couple of graduates. I'm so proud of them. We asked a couple of kids, you know, to send a couple of pictures over. So we're going to have some pictures. We're going to post it up on the Instagram. Please go check it out. Please, you know what I'm saying, like, subscribe, hit us up. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, if you want to donate. Right. You see the Cash App flowing at the bottom. You see the GoFundMe account. Help us out, man, because we got some wonderful, dope kids, Joe, that need some love.
Understand, man. Again, we are out here doing nonprofit work. So that means we do not get paid for the time that we're shelling out. It's pure love from the heart and what we want to do to help our youth for tomorrow. So any donations will help us do things like basketball jerseys for the tournaments that we enter, gym rental, take them out on field trips, just trying to get them out of the element to see what else is out here in the world. If we're able to get there, we want to take them there. Ultimately, we're looking to get a company van or a bus so that we can pick and drop off kids that can't really have travel. In the bigger picture, we let it out the bag, baby. We want to have the Respect the Journey Inc. building. We want to have a home away from home for kids. So, like, help us make it happen,
Family, I'm going to keep it all the way 100. We be packing kids up in 2 cars, yo. All right? We load them up. We load them up in our personal cars and stuff like that. You know, the beautiful part about it, we do have business insurance. So don't think we just run around here without insurance or anything like that. So we are covered and we have coverage. But how dope is it if we can have all our kids in one van? The whole team. Like, it sucks because they be sitting there like, all right, who's going to ride with Coach B? Who's going to ride with Coach J? And it's not like either of us, you know what I'm saying, it's not the cool car because, you know, obviously me and Coach B, you know, we fly. It's RTJ the brand, baby. We from Queens.
Equally cool.
I got footage of what goes on in the car. So it's a fun ride.
So it's a fun event. And we just want to have the kids all in one van and stuff like that. It makes it easiest for us. It makes it easier on our car. We can just put gas in one van and keep it moving. Right. So please help us out.
And Model Citizen J is being a little bit modest right now. I think you can kind of play off that word in the name Model Citizen. But the reality of the situation is, you know, I got my schedule timed down to a science where my car needs to go for its annual checkup and maintenance work. And I'm getting these notifications a little bit more frequent now because, you know, we at the grandma's house over here. We got the auntie that lives in New Johannesburg over there. A couple of kids in Germany. My car's taking a beating right now. So we need some help, all right? It's expensive out here. So help brother out.
Listen, help us help the youth. All right, that's all we asking. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we asking.
Like,
yeah, no, that's beautiful.
I'm gonna put the Journey fam, because you know what? We got consistent Journey fam that tap in each and every week. I'm gonna ask y'all, Journey fam, do us a little help. You know what I'm saying? We're not asking y'all to donate, but if you can donate, please donate. That'll help out a lot.
Fatima said. See what Fatima said.
No, for real, that's a fact. I'm gonna have to donate too after
Listen,
y'all take food stamps.
I'm gonna keep it. We take anything you got to give. That'll help us.
Yes, we do.
Anything you got to give to help us, we gonna take. Listen, Journey fam.
I'm joking.
Yo, Journey fam. Anybody who's listening. Listen, anybody who's listening right now, anybody who's viewing this, please go to the GoFundMe account. Share it. Just share it on your page. Let people know what we got going on. Like, we legit helping the kids out. Go to Respect the Journey Inc., the Instagram page. All right? And go there.
Shout out to my tattoo brother Eli.
Screenshot one of the pictures and attach the picture to your post, to the link of what we got going on. Just help us out. If you could just share the post, that'd be so dope. That'd be so greatly
a share goes a long way.
Exactly.
Right.
You know.
And I know with certain things like that, a lot of people are a little iffy, a little sketchy about it because there's a lot of scams going on out here. We established that. We know that's what's going on. But we show receipts. For every dollar that you send, we post up exactly where that money went, where it's going, what we did with it. It is not coming to us. It is going to these kids. Trust me when I tell y'all, we are men of our word. So help us. You know what I mean?
We record every practice, and we're gonna start putting it up on YouTube. So this way, y'all can see how we outside with the youth, how these kids are just dope. You know what I'm saying? And all they really need, we got two men that really care. And we got other people who right now, we forming a village of other people who's going to coaches, other people who's going to help us mentor the youth. But we also need monetary funds. We also need other things. Yo, if 1,000 people give $2, $5, we good. We could do so much for the kids, yo. Just help us out any which way you can.
Yo, I can't deal with Fatima, yo.
That was like this girl that said she got scammed by the water boys in Atlanta.
Said by the water boys.
Yeah, some girl. She was like, I don't have cash, and they was like, it's okay, we take Cash App. So it was something. She was like, put the Cash App in my phone, and he's talking like, oh, you so beautiful, da, da, da. You know how they be gassing him. He sent himself $200.
Wow.
For a bottle of Gatorade. She went on a rant. She was going crazy. So, but I get it. It's definitely scams out here. But I definitely just want to commend you guys. I love what y'all are doing. Y'all are two dads that are, being role models for the young men in your community, and that is so admirable. Like, I love that. And I like how
I would think so.
I like how y'all are, and I'm gonna roll into this story really quickly. Fatima knows exactly what I'm talking about. And we probably got a few little peepers in here too. But I like how y'all said y'all want to get a van for all of y'all kids, and even without the van, y'all make it work, and y'all pack y'all kids up in both of y'all cars. Because I know for me, the group I used to dance with, my teacher had a car, and she only put her favorites in the car, and the rest of us was on the train. So, I definitely, it was tacky, and it didn't matter how far the show was. If you was not her favorite,
I'm gonna let y'all know too. And we always emphasize how transparent we are here on the show. So I'm gonna let you know, some of the parents out there, if y'all watching, that your kids are in our program, I'll let you know right now. Oh, it's real colorful in my car. I done found chips and candy and waters, and they taking. We had the bands, for the program out there. They out there taking them, and I ain't say they can have it. Oh yeah, it's real colorful in my car. I love them to death, but they messing my shit up. Help us out.
Yes, Fatima. I paid dues. I paid dues months in advance and got scammed big time. Every chance she got, she scammed me.
That's crazy. Here's two things that we point out too, because we emphasize the importance of needing help, putting up the information for people to donate. Do know everything we've done so far has been out of pocket. I assure you that no scams, no lie. Yeah. Every dollar. We've never asked. This is almost 4 years now with these kids. We done seen them since they was high up until some of them getting ready to go off to high school now. We have never asked them for a penny, for a dollar. But ultimately, for what we're trying to do, it is going to take that help. So that's the only reason we're asking. But secondly, for anyone that is, a little bit apprehensive because of, like we said, scams like that, trust and believe. We have paperwork. We've got EIN numbers. We got LLCs. We got government documentations that we are an official tissue. So you got any questions, we got answers.
Listen,
so,
we don't talk about it. Matter of fact, while you listening and watching this podcast, you could Google us. You can research and see they official. They not playing no games. We pay taxes, all right, y'all.
That's my advice to the people.
Okay.
Someone say they got this business or whatever it is, and ask them for that paperwork.
Ask them for the paperwork
on your company. I won't hear it yet.
And again, we also understand that some people you may not want to donate. It's the summertime. You I got to buy my kids. I got to buy me some summer fits because we going on vacation. Listen, if that's the case, head on over to RTJthePodcast.com. Because we got some dope gear. We got some dope merch. You see B Dollar. You see Dom.
Confusing me.
You know what I'm saying? You see this. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's not easy. You looking at two kings and a queen right here. We showing up, showing out every day, every night, man. So listen, if you feel how we feel, head on over to RTJthePodcast.com. Let us know what you need. We got you, family. We take care of you. All right.
So that is the information. Go ahead, Don. What you about to say?
Oh no, I thought we was rotating for the show and love. I didn't know.
Oh no. We about to get it popping right now. We about to get it popping. We're gonna get the show rolling. That's the information y'all need to know. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. So at your leisure, go ahead and check that out. But like Ms. Dom said, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna show some love to the people. So like I said, if they didn't mind that I was gonna kick it off. Very special moment for me this week as we're proud of all the kids that walked across that stage, that graduated, that's moving on to the next stage of their life. But me in particular, I got two kids that just, took that walk. I got one headed off to kindergarten next year, and I got one heading off to the 6th grade next year. He likes girls. We swagged him out today. The girls was flocking around. I'm not ready for that part of it, but, it is what it is. So for that moment, I wanted to share just a few pictures from today celebration. Y'all see my king right there, Jay on the left. Y'all see my niece Autumn at the bottom right there. That's Autumn now. And my young homie Cam right there. That's also 3 kids, a part of Respected Journey as well. Yeah, that's Autumn now.
Time out.
That is Autumn.
Autumn
now.
is a grown lady.
Headed off to the 9th grade.
Oh my God. And that's not Jaden.
That's Jaden. That is Jaden.
Boy, I literally remember him like this. Literally in the arms.
It's over now. That was the young king
he
today.
Don't got Tiara's face. I don't know whose face he got.
Right. Walked across that stage. That's Autumn right there, holding up her little diploma. She had her whole Miami Vice Bruno Mars outfit going on today.
It's definitely given. It's definitely given Miami.
She was swagged out. That's Jay right there.
Looking real clean.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Okay.
I'm gonna throw up a video clip later on my IG. That's the little princess right there. Had her graduation the day before. So she's getting ready to embark on her public school journey. But yeah, I just want to celebrate them real quick. Shout them out. Congratulations, Jay. Congratulations, Leah. Dad loved you to death. It's only up from here. Y'all gonna go on to do great things. I'm proud of y'all. So that's my showing love this week to my babies. Now we just got to work on getting the littlest one the hell out of here because it's time for Dad to run around the house butt naked.
Butt naked. I knew he was going to say that.
Fucking naked.
Yeah, that's my showing love this week.
Go ahead, Dom. I'm gonna let you go next, Dom.
So I talked about it briefly. Like I said, Bay and I, we had the most phenomenal Sunday ever on the planet. So somebody said, check your phone. So whatchamacallit? Yes. It was done by Grandeur Picnics. So I'm going to give y'all the spelling, but it's also on my Instagram. If y'all have me on Instagram, just go and take a look at it. But it's spelled GRANDEUR Picnics. So it's like grandeur, like French, grandeur. But it's really like Grandeur Picnics.
Wait, hold up. Say it again, because I want to put my pinky up when you say it. I want to feel fancy.
Grandeur Picnics.
Pinky up.
Pinky up. But no, literally, y'all, she was so professional. Everything was done like to a T. She had a bunch of options you can add on. Y'all know I love my hookah. So that was definitely in the package. Don't make fun of me of how I say this word. Charcuterie. How y'all say it? The board with the cheeses and the stuff.
Ghetto.
Yeah, the cheese board.
Yeah, that. But it's a better word. Don't do me.
No, wait. I'm not saying it because I don't know how to say it, so I'm just helping. Listen, teamwork, baby. It's teamwork. It's teamwork.
No. But yeah, no, that was a part of one of the packages, and she definitely opened my eyes up to something new because I'm very picky when it comes to certain things. And she had jams and different types of cheeses and crackers on there, and we bust that down. Wine, fruits, games, painting. The painting kind of went a little left for us because me and Bear terrible. But we had fun doing it. We had fun making fun of ourselves in that moment. And it was just very quality. She also does kids picnics. She has kid packages. She also has ones for the pets coming soon. Father's Day is coming. So you choose your location. Yes. You choose your location. We had a beautiful location on Hudson River.
Wait,
yeah, guys, make sure.
What'd you say was coming back up again? What's coming up?
Father's Day with a V. Father's.
Okay.
Father's.
I was just checking the temperature. That's all. I was just checking the temperature in the room.
Yeah, no, my daddy's with right now.
If y'all need to know, that's Sunday, June 19th. You know, the same day as Juneteenth. Combine
Juneteenth. June 19th, Father's Day, Black people, Father's Day, Black fathers.
Right.
That's all I was just saying.
Yeah, no, but there's so many packages she has coming. Like I said, with the tent, she's gonna have different things to do that you can just other options to add on. Also, she does indoor, like, you know, for when it gets colder. If somebody wants to be romantic and doing inside the house, you know, just like a little chill night. Definitely, like when I tell you, it's worth every penny.
Nice.
I don't like the sassiness there, Fatima.
Exactly. Why the eyes gotta roll? Why you gotta roll the eyes? Why we rolling eyes around here? Don't do that.
Chill.
Do the gift across the room. Here you go, Nick.
Word. Throw out with a slingshot. Somebody better enjoy it. But
Miles says, Jay, who I got showing love this week too?
I got a twofer this week. You know what I'm saying? This is my first twofer. Peep game. First twofer, I just want to give a shout out to my lady. I'm showing her love because, you know, we rocking. We good. Like I said, we good on this side. We gonna stay good on this side. We gonna be great on this side. So yeah, I got a Kool-Aid smile. So I just want to say appreciate you, shout you out, showing you your love, giving you your roses, your just due. You know, if I can tell you in private, I can tell you in public.
Think twice if you're in trouble.
Okay, look.
Why we gotta be in trouble?
Look. I'm not even blinking. I'm good. Look, I'm good. I'm good.
Once you pick the eyes up, you know it's real.
I'm good.
I don't know. It might be a sign. She could be standing right there.
Nah. She good.
She got him by the braid in the back. We just can't see her.
Listen.
She
got him by the braid in the back like this.
We got look. The braids is hanging. The braids is good. See, I got I got length. Y'all know I got hang time, so I can show it. I got hang time.
It looked like that chain is slowly moving back the other direction.
Look, it's up here. It's up here. We good. We good on this side, baby. Nah, but listen, I just appreciate you. You know, you in a real right situation. You know what I'm saying? You just got to make sure to just do and let it be known. So I appreciate you. Good looking. We gonna keep getting better. Keep moving forward how we do. You know what I'm saying? So. Boom, it is what it is. That's what need to be known. Second, now I know too often y'all don't hear me talk about my young boy too often because, you know, I keep certain things private. I keep things tucked into the heart. But Yo, my baby boy about to graduate high school next week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to have a little high school graduate on his way to college. I ain't gonna tell y'all what college he going to, but just let it be known, my baby boy going to an HBCU.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the young king right there.
He bought a pool, okay.
You know, that was his pictures from his prom and everything right there. So, you know, the young boy looking good. His whole life I've been calling him Fly Guy, Champ. You know, that's my little dude. That's my heart, man.
Pretty Ricky, what they called him.
You know, Ricky Fontaine.
Ricky Fontaine.
Ricky Fontaine. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty Ricky.
But yeah,
called him.
That's my baby boy, man. That's my heart, man. That's who I do it for. That's part of why I wake up, why I get up out of bed and make sure I lay down a solid foundation. Because when I'm set and going, this is all his. So salute to you, young king, man. You know what I'm saying? Just another step in your journey. You got another 4 more years, 8 more years to go. You know what I'm saying? To complete the mission of what you want to do, then you get to start your life and really make shit happen. So your dad loves you. Salute. We gonna party next week, yo. All right, and that's what I'm showing love to. The 2 most important people in my life, right there, my lady and my son. They getting love. They getting all my love this week.
Shout out to the what is it? And I'm giving all my love.
My love. What?
To you. Was it for you or to
I thought it was I'm saving all my love.
Saving all my love. There you go.
Oh, yeah, butchering Whitney, man.
Listen.
Now we gotta remix it.
Listen. This RTJ the brand. This RTJ the podcast. We hook shit up. We fuck shit up and fix it back up.
So disappointed.
Shout out Whitney. Preacher's wife. Shout out to the preacher's wife. I don't care about everything that happened after that. Preacher's wife is my idea of Whitney for the rest of my life.
I'll take that.
That's it. That's all.
You know, I like the bodyguard.
Nah, that ain't really count. I just put her on the map, but
okay.
You know, she was known as you know a lot of people that want to blame her for what Bobby did and say it was actually her instead of vice versa. But my idea, Whitney Houston, was the preacher's wife. Stick it to my story. She's an angel. She's a saint. Y'all kiss my ass.
I don't know their life. I don't know their life.
Who would imagine a king? Sorry.
Nah, not that. You better lay low. Not that Whitney.
Oh, no, not that Whitney.
That's mine.
Not that Whitney.
You better
yeah, that Whitney. That Whitney was on that booger sugar. Not that Whitney. I don't want that Whitney. But that's this week's showing love. Well deserved. I guess the common denominator right there is that we all showing love to the important people in our lives, which is good to have a strong team behind you. So shout out to everybody there.
Listen, without a strong team, son, we can't be who we are, man. We need a backbone.
Right. But let's keep the show pushing. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna start it off with our first topic of the day: provocative or my prerogative. Now, I'm gonna ask this question to the room, to the supporters in the room, what your thoughts are. It is getting hot outside. Summertime is upon us. You know, right now we saw the fad with the Daddy Duke shorts on.
We're not talking about Bobby Brown, my prerogative.
Nah,
I was waiting for somebody to correct.
My bad. Don't protect me.
No.
I really don't care.
It could be that. It's along the lines of that, right? So we got the Daddy Duke shorts running around.
No.
We got the city girls about to hit these streets heavy, sundresses and all that. So my question is this. Is it your prerogative to dress as you see fit? And it is your right to do so. Or is it provocative to the point that if you come outside damn near butt-ass naked and someone approaches you in a sexual manner because you're damn near showing everything off, is that a problem if that's the reaction that you get? Is it your right to dress that way without having to worry about somebody talking crazy to you? Or is it inviting these comments to come out because of what you got on?
Is Mama on here?
Dom, I'm gonna let you start that because
Dom got the face.
I'm gonna let Dom start this off.
Yeah, her face.
Nothing makes me more mad than that. Is Mama on here before I say what I need to say?
No, you can say what you need to say.
Probably not, but it's all right.
It's all right. Say what you say.
It shouldn't matter what the fuck I got on. If I walk out there in a string, you should not control yourself. That be the problem. And I feel like the men who have that type of mindset, you're a creep and you're a weirdo. That means you're looking for a reason to be perverted, you're sexualizing women over what they're wearing. It should not matter if I got on a turtleneck or dental floss. Control yourself. Control yourself. What women wear does not dictate how a man should. You should remain the same at all times. You should respect me at all times. You should not try to take advantage of me. That should not make the numbers go up in rape, because I'm sick of hearing that too. Oh, well, look what she was wearing. That's why he went. No. Oh, she was looking for it. No. That's bullshit. I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired. That makes my skin crawl because you're dirty for that.
Now let me ask you this question. I'm seeing Fatima say I have to disagree in the age where we are and women sexualize themselves. I'm gonna ask you this question.
That she got a point, but
me and T was out one day. We was at a Walmart, and I turn around and there is a woman in the parking lot. I don't even know if we could call it a mini skirt. I don't know what the hell it was. All I know is her whole ass was out, cracking everything. My first reaction was, how the hell does she have that on right now? And T did make the point to say, look, if that's what she wants to wear, it is okay for her to wear that. My approach wasn't the fact to over-sexualize and be like, act like the dickheads out there in the world that approach you in the wrong manner. My whole thing was, but why we outside and got your asshole all out? Again. So my discrepancy is, and it's not even pertaining to T, it could be to anybody. We say it's okay and it's their right to wear what they want to wear. But in the same breath, we also would not allow our daughters to walk out the house wearing that same thing. So
if you say daughter, I'm guessing young.
Regardless of the fact, because I would be overprotective. I don't care how goddamn old they are. But my thing is, we would still voice an opinion about them walking outside in similar clothing. So how is it we're okay if we see a stranger, but we would be, on the other hand, if it was someone close to us, our kids, our relatives, something like that.
That stranger's not your child. Now, she's a grown-ass woman.
See, now, I think as a person, you're allowed to wear what you want to wear. Dress how you want to dress. But understand, depending on how you're dressed, there's certain attention that you're going to acquire. That's just the basis of reality. Like, I'll be real with you. When I was growing up, I used to dye my hair red because I wanted red hair. I chose to do it. I got asked a billion bunch of stupid ass questions because I had red hair. I understood. It came with that. People are going to judge you based upon what you look like, based upon how you carry yourself. Now, based upon if you come out the house wearing a 3-piece business suit, somebody's going to think, okay, that person's important. They have an important job or they're on their way somewhere important. Just because that's the way society has made it. Business suit, you're on your way somewhere important. If a woman's wearing something or if a man's wearing something that's sexy or you halfway naked, they automatically assume, based upon society's thought process, that you're looking for something, that you're attracting something, which you may not. But you have to be sound. You have to be aware of your surroundings and what you're doing and where you're going. I don't think the zebra goes to the water hole when the lions is drinking water. Just don't make sense.
I'm sorry. The beaver that climbed the tree sort of.
Knick knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone.
Give a dog a bone.
Nah, Madame, this is my question back to you to speak on. I agree with what you said wholeheartedly, but I don't think this question wasn't geared in the context of the individual acting like an ass. It is more so about the individual that made the decision to come outside dressed like that. Is there a way? Why does it seem like there is no way that they can feel sexy, look sexy, be sexy without having to damn near come outside butt ass naked? And because everything is so overly sexualized now,
that's because
that is going to be the reaction.
like how you just said, I think because everything is over sexualized, because like Fatima just said, sexy doesn't mean naked. So I can wear a bomb ass gown, and it's sexy, but that I'm not naked. So, but
That's
now
classic.
because you have women on the internet, on Instagram with little to nothing on. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's the definition of sexy now, and people don't know the difference. I think that's what that is.
Because this is what I get annoyed at too.
Because sexy could come from just your demeanor.
Right.
Listen, to be real with you, sexy is your attitude. It's how you carry yourself. Sexy is an energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter what you got. It really don't matter what you got on. It's the energy you give off.
Because here's this, right? And I hate the era of the Instagram models and things like that, right? Because they then have jacked up the whole perception of what a sexy woman's supposed to look like just based off your outer appearance, right? So I've seen instances where you'll be on one of these Instagram models lives or whatever it is, right? And their whole purpose is, I need eyes on me. So I'm going to wear as less as possible, cover up as minimal as possible to get all the accolades and adulation from everybody.
That's sex. That's sex. So sex sells, not sexy.
Right. And my thing about it is they're counter to it more times out of not, which I'm not going to say it can't be, but they all have the same backstory. Hey, when I was younger, I used to have this deficiency. When I was this and this, I had this going on. Now I've either learned to love myself or you went out and got this surgery. Now you bomb because you got everything perfectly structured on your body. And now I'm just doing this just to show my body to inspire others to. Why do they try to use that as an excuse? You're selling ass by showing everything off to get attention, to get people to your OnlyFans, to get people to follow you on whatever social media on. So when you get the reaction of said guy in your DM, sometimes I'll be like, no, they're not right for taking it too far. But what reaction do you expect to get when that's all you're putting out for yourself all the time?
Yeah, just like Jay said, you're gonna just know in your brain, okay, it's your prerogative to wear whatever you want. Just know you're gonna something's going to be said.
And there's a certain level of there's certain women who just have a shake. No matter what they put on, it's gonna hug them. You know what I'm saying? They can't help that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As far as how they carry themselves, but like you said, there's a difference between being classy and trashy when you come out with the sexiness. I think now they blurred the line with the trashiness. You know what I'm saying? Where you show more skin, that's the sexiness side of it. When in reality, that's not really sexy. You know what I'm saying? Showing too much skin is not sexy because you really want. Men are thinkers, so if you really want to be sexy, you know what I'm saying? Throw on something that hugs your body correctly and leave something to the imagination for a nigga to look at you and be like, damn, I wonder what she looked like. You know what I'm saying? With them clothes off. Let me woo wow. Let me try to drop some game to her.
Because I'm like, what threw me off on one? I forget her name. She's based out of California, I believe. She's on her live. She's damn near naked on the shit. And her daughter is running back and forth behind her in the house while she's on live, half-ass naked to the whole world. Then she came on yet another day. They're at a restaurant. She's got a shirt on, but it's cut so low that her tits is damn near coming out the shirt. No bra, no nothing, just out at a Friendly's or something like that type of restaurant. That just blows my mind. Why do you have that on? At that point, I can't even give you the nod to prerogative because why is that on right now while you're out eating dinner with your child or whatever the case is? That just because you have the right don't mean you need to do it.
And that's what kills me too. Just like you just said, with your child, I've gone to water parks and things like that, and women are walking around with thong bathing suits. The string barely covers the nipple, and it's that's not the place for that. There's a bunch of children running around here, and then you're with your own kid. You can't maneuver like that. That's number one. Number two, I don't agree with the I got this, that, and I'm trying to show everybody to embrace their body because you're not embracing yours. You went and got it fixed. I am not against surgery. I'm all for it, want it done. However, that's never going to be my slogan afterwards. And try to work out like I had it all my life and try to convince people to, you know, work out when I didn't do the same thing. That's stupid. And then the bodies ain't always perfect. I've seen some terrible results. And then you have people who were literally born with the bodies that people pay for. I have a cousin, like blood relative. Her body is literally how these girls are in like porn and just, you know, paying to get it. And she's been shaped like that since she was a child. And everybody hypersexualized her. She wasn't even sexually active at the time. But because of her body, everybody assumed she was. She would just have on jeans and literally a t-shirt like this. And there's men wilding on her for no, like, it was just bonkers. So it's like, damn. But it's I feel like
and see, it is your prerogative. See, in that situation, Dom, that's what I was talking about before, as far as like your cousin, and like no matter what she put on, like she can't help it. Like she just has what you call, like that's what you call just natural sexiness. And as long as she knows how to carry herself as a woman, you know, unfortunately, she gonna have to deal with a lot of jerks. But
because she didn't lay on the table to get it done, people deem her to be like she has like over 100K followers on TikTok, and people call her fat and stuff like that. I'm like, that's the same body. What's her name got? But because she didn't get it poked at, she's fat. Right. I'm confused.
It's weird.
See, but you know what the negativity comes from that is the fact that she is not doing what the rest of them are doing.
Right.
So there's no way you can look this way and be classy or love yourself in a manner that you don't have to sexualize yourself to get attention. Oh, nah, that's wrong. That's why they're attacking her. That doesn't exist
no more. Yeah. You know what it is? They're not attacking her. They just mad at her confidence because they lack it. You know what I'm saying? And tell her, listen, eagles don't listen to pigeons. All right? Tell her, you know what I'm saying? She good. Eagles don't pay attention to pigeons. Straight like that.
The animal references, the trees. But yeah, no, it's the world is just everybody's definition of go fucked up.
I can't
even say Model Citizen J got a lot of time to reference these animals. Can you hear me on the front? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I can't hear y'all.
His headset done went out.
She said it's time to go. She said it's time to go.
I said, yo, blink if everything's all right. I got my phone right here.
I'm good. I'm back. Yeah, I could hear y'all for a second.
I was about to say, I said he got time to reference all the animals and stuff now because he on the front porch with his lemonade now, so he gets to scope a lot of things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the country life. I get to see the zebras. I get to see the pigeons. Right. I get to see the hawks. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm outside, y'all. I'm outside on the porch, minding my business with my binoculars.
Here's this question to you. One more thing, Dom. And I think we could probably make this segment one day. Just things that you don't understand. Can you answer this question for me? A woman is at the pool, at the beach, right? You got on your either one piece or you got on your two-piece bathing suit, right? What is the difference between a bathing suit and your bra and panties? Please tell me what the difference is. Because you could be out at the beach with a thong set up and be fine with your ass all out. Somebody walk in your room with your bra and panties on, you jump like you just saw a murderer walk through your door. Can you please understand the concept to me? Because I just think personally it's just probably a mindset, but I'm like, what's the damn difference? It's the same goddamn thing.
To the eye, it is the same thing, but the bathing suit is meant to be seen with everybody, and the bra and panty is something that belongs under your clothes. That's your privacy, your comfort. Like, I'm not going to go outside and show my bra and panty to everybody. However, my bathing suit, even if it is a thong, that's meant for the pool or for the beach. My bra and panty, even if it's a thong, might not have the same thing as my bathing suit has. I might have a little peep in the front of my thong. I ain't gonna have that with the bathing suit though. The ass might be out, but the front might not. So I think to me, it's just it is a mindset thing to me, because I get what you're saying. it's like you're showing. It's like, wait a minute.
I'm about to say, Dom, just say there ain't no difference. I'm just gonna try to break it down for you the best I can. But I'm like, motherfucker, it's the same goddamn thing.
Because I'm a jump too. But it's like, but I ain't gonna be like, especially these beaches out here. I'm not gonna wait down on the beach out here. If I'm on vacation,
like she said
location and intimacy, right? That's
I agree. I agree. But I'm just like,
my partner's supposed to see.
I mean, but I be like, some of these bathing suits you see at the beach or the pool, it's like, bro, what's the difference? At that point, you might as well just take the whole damn thing off because you're showing everything anyway.
I don't think those should be for like public, like, but vacation,
right?
Hell yeah, wear a thong bathing suit with your man or your do your thing. But when you go into places like this, I feel like, you can wear your two-piece. Not classy, like you could wear your two-piece, you could wear your or whatever, but I feel like certain things is meant for like a different location, like away, and then for your bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sometimes I just have a couple of questions. I'm like, no, like what's the difference? It don't really make no sense. So we might have to come up with a segment for that one day. Just ask some shit that just don't make sense to us. That's just one of the things I got. Like people be like, when it rain outside, we run from the rain. But we got no problem standing in the shower or getting water thrown on us. Like, don't make no sense.
What?
Like, yeah. I mean, that might be some wild nigga high type shit, questions, things like that. But yeah, that's all I got now. But nonetheless, being that I'm coming to you to kind of set us straight on a couple of things, I think that was a perfect segue to bring us into
love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it.
Cause I told you I'm a lady, and you don't disrespect no lady.
Miss Dime, the floor is yours.
Hey y'all, so there's gonna be another quick one today. So listen, no relationship is perfect. People going to go back and forth. You're going to go back and forth with your partner. Y'all might have a few words, little argument. I feel like no matter how heated the conversation or the argument gets, if you really love a person, and like I said, this is just my opinion. I cannot speak for everybody else, but I feel like for the most part, when you argue, let it be about that argument. Never take it below the belt because it's just some things you cannot take back. Never fight dirty unless you know this is the end all be all. I'm not seeing you again. We're completely done. Because if you are able to go for the gutter, like with a person that you claim you love, and I get it, when people are mad, they say things that they don't mean. But I feel like when you are looking in the eyes of someone that you really care about, certain things shouldn't even come to your brain. Like it shouldn't even exist. So I say that to say this: don't go below the belt. I shouldn't have to talk about, if we're arguing about you washing the dishes, I should never have to call you a little peen nigga at the end of the argument. And you should never have to say I'm a slut or my mother's fat or things like that. I just feel like let's argue about what the situation is. So that way in 2 weeks, I ain't got to sit there and think about, oh, he definitely called me a hoe, or he said this about me. Because it's like, that's how you really been feeling this entire time for it to even come up. Things like that, for me, like I said, for me, definitely puts a strain on the mind. It'll constantly have you thinking like, oh, this is how he or she really feels. We don't have to disrespect each other. I don't want to not like you. I don't want it to turn into that. Like I said, it should only even go there when I know we're completely done. Please, y'all, try to keep the respect. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen couples completely disrespect each other, and it's so nasty. And if you got to go to that point, leave, get out. It's toxic. Y'all don't even need to be there or be with each other. That's pretty much it, y'all.
Damn, Dom, you made me feel like crap just now.
No, because I've been in that situation, and I'm the one. I feel pussy. I used to feel pussy because I'm like, why am I begging you to not talk to me like this? Right. Like I don't have nothing bad to say about you except for what the situation is about. if I'm talking about how you treat me and what I want to work on, I shouldn't be getting called a slut at 9 o'clock in the morning, especially when I'm not even a slut. That's your personal opinion. Why are we even going?
How you gang banging on breakfast, nigga?
Breakfast, like, nigga, did you eat this morning?
Like, did you even brush your teeth this morning before you started talking shit?
Right.
Like, damn.
And now I'm the villain if I say something fucked up about you, because I can tell you, I did fight back one time and I said something that was very true, but it was not out of anger. It was me simply speaking the truth, and I didn't yell or anything like that. And child, feelings were hurt. Oh, I'm like, but wait, you done said so much.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No man on the face of the planet should argue with a woman. You will lose. Okay? If you decide to get into an argument with a lady or a young female, fellas, you're gonna lose. They have been trained in the art of pettiness, arguing, debating, everything else under the sun. You don't want to do it. Just walk away.
I kind of beg to differ.
I've seen some men win an argument.
I was born by nothing but women, so I think I've learned the art of their tactic just a little bit, because I've learned that even if it feels like you're losing, I'm still going to say what I said, regardless if I'm right or wrong.
See, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I was raised by a bunch of women in my family, too. I saw the way they got down, and I learned early in the game, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to talk no crap. I'm not going to talk no beef. I'm just going to walk away.
No,
that's it.
Only thing I agree with, and I told this to my son Jay, I was like, when it's two women arguing, mind your business. But if they're coming at you, you gotta jab back, bro. You gotta represent for the men. Okay, you might lose, but you can't let them think you lost.
Listen.
Got mind manipulating that situation.
All I'm gonna do is just walk away. If
just
you
say
don't
some
say
shit
nothing,
that don't make no sense to confuse niggas. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm about to go change the carburetor on a lawnmower down the block at Pete House tomorrow. I'm out.
That's it.
Change your own damn time.
She arguing with you about, yo, you don't do shit. You can't wash the dishes. What you like, yo, the front door knob ain't turning. What? What are you talking about?
Now he lost this morning. Please.
Then you just leave.
I'm just going to say, the AC is not AC, so I got to go.
Yo, shit crazy. Yo, who is this chick you texting all night? Yo, look, the remotes ain't got no ass battery. So, I'm just saying.
Yo, please leave.
That's how you do it. That's what I'm saying. Man. But no, Dom, you're absolutely right, man. There's no need.
I don't like that. It's hurtful.
It has nothing to do with the situation, because honestly, if you're harboring something like that to release in that moment of that means you've been dying to say that.
Yeah.
You really feel. And if it's at that point, that just means you're trying to get out of this relationship anyway.
And friendships too.
All right. Oh
my gosh.
If you ever get into a discrepancy with one of your friends and they start saying some real low blow stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Watch that.
That means they've been wanting to say that to you.
Yep.
They just haven't had the opportunity. All right. You just give them the opportunity to express themselves. And when they express themselves, just walk away. Respect it and walk away. Feel how you feel and keep stepping.
Which brings me to my next point. Cannot disclose everything you got going on to everybody, because they could be saving that shit to use against you one day. Be careful who is around you and what you let them know.
I'm going to tell you right now, the only person you can really trust is the reflection in the mirror.
That's it.
They're not going to tell on you.
That part.
You know.
Well, thanks, Ms. Down, for that. Definitely appreciate those wise words, which and honestly flows right into the next topic here. Word to the wise. So we posed this question on Facebook to the Journey fam. If you had the opportunity to sit down with just one person in the world, whether it's currently living, passed on, whatever the case is, somebody famous, somebody not, if you had the chance to sit down with them and kind of just be schooled to the game on how to live life the right way or be successful or whatever it is that you want to get out of life, you had that one individual that would steer you in the right direction, who would that person be and why? Model Citizen James, down, floor is open. If you have somebody in mind that you think would be my key to where I need to get in life.
Yo, right off the rip, the very first person I could think of, because I don't know too many people in my family, like my old ancestors who passed away. But if I could think of one person I could speak to, it'd either be, damn, can I name 3 people? I got 3. I'll be real with you. I would love to speak to my my great-great-grandfather, my great-great-grandmother. Because from what I'm finding out, they were the foundation for everything we got right now. I don't know what they did, how they did it, but I want to politic with them because they did some wonderful praying, some wonderful blessings, because we good over here. And the third person I would love to speak to would be Malcolm X. You know, I would love to sit down, politic with that brother, just pick his brain for 24 hours and just kick it with him, man. You know what I'm saying? That man went a full journey, a full circle of life before he was about to continue on and do something great. You know. So yeah, those would be the 3 people I would love to kick it with.
Yeah, speaking of Malcolm, man, I hate when I watch that movie and they get to that last scene where they lit his ass up.
Oh, I can't watch that part.
Like, that scene is just like, I'm like, yo, we hate each other that much. Like,
yeah, had to do all of that
in front of his kids, in front of his wife. Like, y'all just didn't give a shit. Y'all just like, damn, that's crazy. But yeah, that definitely I can see that. I got a bunch of people I can probably list off the top of my head. But the one that always just stands out for me, and his personality seems to always take a hit because he goes against the grain. But he goes against the grain because it's shit you need to hear. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm not going to paint it in a nice way. I'm going to tell you what it is. Dame Dash. If I could spend a day with Dame Dash and pick his brain on what he's been through and the knowledge that he has, if certain people could just get over the way he says it and just listen to what he says, y'all would understand how much truth I think that brother be spitting like that. I don't know if y'all saw that episode he did on Breakfast Club where he got at Envy about what they do. Not necessarily the fact that Envy's a DJ. He's comfortable in his position there at 105 and what he does. But he's like, but if your son wanted a job, can you give him a job? And he kept saying, yeah, if he wanted to work, I can get him. He's like, no, can you give him a job, right? Not just because of who you are here, but if he came in off the street and said, yeah, I just need a job, can you just hire him right then and there on the spot? No, you can't. Why? Because you don't own this. And he was going back and forth with him and Charlamagne because I didn't think they wanted to give him ground and be like, you know what, you right. And I was like, and that interview, I was like, yo, that nigga is dope.
Listen,
regardless of his.
He got a whole podcast and whole podcast and everything. You know, I've always said I appreciate his words, but I know some people can't stand his delivery.
Yo, Fatima, I'm gonna fight you.
He ain't making another move yet. Hell is hot. Hell is hot.
Yo, nah, that's true though. But look, at that point, he been ostracized out the game, so he probably did have people in the stats, and they just wasn't trying to hear him no more. At that point, you know, Hov is God to people, so whatever he said, go. So, but yeah, that's somebody I definitely want to sit with, tap in, knowing that he gonna tell me what I need to hear to get me right. So, Dom, who you got? Who will be on your agenda?
Honestly, like now that I really think about it, because when you proposed the question, I was like I don't know. But now that I think about it, I kind of got like 3 people too. Excuse me. I feel like one person would have to be Queen Latifah.
UNITY.
And I think her because she has like broken so many barriers without changing who she is or what she looks like. But she was, you can tell, like, because granted, like, you know, how everybody be like, oh, Queen Latifah's gay, or, you know, because of how she carried herself and how she dressed. And I feel like me specifically, I can relate to that a lot because.
Oh, Cleo. You talking about Cleo?
Shut up. I feel like a lot of people judged me on that as well, because of how I would carry myself or how I dressed. I didn't always wear shoes. I didn't always, you know, wear tight clothes and things like that. So people always assumed I was either carpet munching way before way before I entered and crossed the side of the street. Go to hell.
Fatima's stupid.
She made me spit out my juice.
Man.
She's an asshole. But yeah, no, like, and not only that, people didn't deem me as you know, if it's how you exit her out. How you exit? Pumpkin game. Yo, but no, what was I saying? Look, this is why I don't like this girl. No, like people didn't deem me as attractive or like, because I've had people say things like that to me, like, "Oh, you just got cute," or "What is he seeing her? She's not even like pretty," like, all because of how I dressed and how I carried myself. Because I wasn't in every nigga face, I wasn't shaking my ass on everybody and stuff like that. So, like, definitely, like how she navigated like that, and that lady is paid, talented, and she's one of the best female MCs to ever do it. So, yeah, no, definitely. And also like Angela Bassett and Taraji for the acting purposes.
No, definitely good vibes right there.
Wait, what's Angela Bassett? Not Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
All of them.
But Angela Bassett wasn't
Tina.
in that.
Oh, well, I don't
Thin
know.
Line. That's not Thin Line. That's
I don't know. Listen, I was just scared. I was scared. You see, I'm just traumatized by that one movie. That's all. I'm just traumatized.
You said a Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
Yeah.
That's one good film.
Listen, they all beautiful black queens, and they, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, no, you talking about you talking about
what was the one where she
Fatima,
burned the car up?
All right, Fatima, I don't need you, Journey family. Dang, Fatima.
What was that? That was the one with Whitney Houston,
Loretta Devine.
Wait in
Exhale. Yeah. Yes.
No, don't burn the car. Don't burn the car.
Well, that one she had rights. She had well in her right to burn that damn car.
You left her for a white woman. She said, "Get your shit, and get out."
See, there you go, channeling her.
Blew it up and smoked the cigarette.
There you go.
Well, I'm gonna go with some of the comments from the question here. Let's see. B.A. Stay said Martin Luther King. With everything working against him, he managed to stay true to himself and others and never let racism keep him down. Instead, he used it as a tool to become stronger. His name will never, ever be forgotten. Definitely can see that. Mike Jackson says Minister Louis Farrakhan. We got my boy Joe says Muhammad Ali. Definitely dope people that's being chosen right now. The ultimate. Rocky says God. So, I mean, honestly, I think everybody want to say that. I mean, right, but he knew the scoop though. And shout out to my boy Ralphie. He says Magic Don Juan. That he want to be schooled how to handle these ladies out here. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yo, I'm crying.
I definitely think y'all all pick definitely commendable people because again, the importance of that is who would be someone that you choose that can be in alignment with the purpose that you think while you're here. Like who's gonna set you on that right path to ultimately get to what you want to do. So whether it's like for me, Dame Dash with business, like you said with acting, because that's the line that you want to get into. Obviously, you are heavy in learning family history, roots, and legacies, and how foundation things like that. So yeah, I just think that would be a dope thing if one day you just had the opportunity to just shoot the shit with somebody you really wanted to pick their brain from, and really take the knowledge that they have and run with it. So, Fatima's on fire tonight. I swear. Oh yeah. Said while the time that I
listen, she's trying to get a shirt. Fatima trying to get a Journey shirt.
Yeah.
She's still talking about Angela Bassett's part. She was hurt in that movie. Oh man. Miss Dom. So we're gonna bring it back to you center stage. We still have not forgotten the fact
you haven't fulfilled your requirement.
Yes.
I'm still punished.
Yeah.
This is beyond me.
You had last week off because we did have a guest. Shout out to Terry Lee, CEO of Fly Society. That was definitely a dope conversation with him. If y'all missed that episode, head over to the YouTube right now. I'm gonna take this moment to plug. Follow RTJ the brand on YouTube. Subscribe. share the videos, like the videos, leave a comment, let us know what you like, what you didn't like, show love, tell a friend so we can get these numbers up. You can follow us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio Podcasts, Spotify, all the platforms that podcasts are allowed to be on. Tap in, catch any of the past episodes that you was not able to be a part of. All that and all
exactly.
That.
Catch up, Journey fam. Catch up.
Right. But Ms. Dom, there were 2 weeks again. You had good reason, but you left us. Okay, you wasn't here. You left us out here to fend for ourselves.
That means I could never leave again.
Now you
what
can.
We told you.
You can.
That when yo, Fatima, you lucky that we love you so much because we will put you on timeout right now.
Exactly.
Grant
you with the 20-second timeout.
Lord. But nonetheless, we said you was going to have to do some back-to-back work on Hot Seat. This will fulfill your requirement. But this week we're going to have a little fun, okay? You are someone that I know that is very particular when it comes to music, right? You know your shit, okay? I would think you're very versed. You can correct me if I'm wrong. How versed do you think you are in the history of music?
I don't know. You have to try me and see.
From a scale to 1 to 10.
Probably like a 7.
Seven.
Well, no,
7?
Give her a range. Let's give her a range. Music that we know. Music from our generation. Music that we grew up listening to. Music
like rap?
That meant something to us. Rap, R&B, hip hop, you know that.
Like R&B, hip hop.
Because I want to say we still have a few years before Dom. So
but I still be knowing
hip hop that we know. Right. So, but if she said a 7, that's a pretty good range or a pretty good level to go at. Okay. So with that being said, I don't know if you ever heard of this game called Lyrically Correct.
Yes, I have.
Have you? Okay. So this week we have chosen randomly 6 questions where I'm going to take 3. Model Citizen J will take 3, and we're going to see how many you can guess correctly. If you can get minimum of 4, we'll say you made it off this week's hot seat. If it's anything less than that, you will have to go on your social media and let everybody know that you got burned on the hot seat.
And you got to tag us.
It's a burn word, man.
If you don't tag us, it's not real.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right? And depending on how this goes, we could, next week or the week after kind of start the whole integration with the followers there, that if we fail to make it off the hot seat, we will select somebody to get a prize because we couldn't fulfill the requirements needed. So if you are ready, you will let us know when you are ready. Take a puff of the hookah, take a sip, whatever you need to do to get yourself comfortable and ready. And I'm going to allow Model Citizen J to kick us off with the first question as we kick it off like this.
So hot, so hot.
Why is it so hot in here? Ah!
So, Model Citizen J, if you will, kick us off with our first question.
Miss Dom, how you feeling? How you doing?
I think I'm okay.
You think you're okay? Well, we about to find out right now. Right now, we need to know, who does JADA got beef with?
Jada. Wait, hold on. Damn.
Always
hold
pass.
on.
You can always pass.
No. He beefed with 50 Cent for briefly.
Now remember, I'll help you out. I'll even help you out right now.
Nah,
I see
you
what
want to help out. You might give it away.
I see where you going with it.
The only hint is because the game is called Lyrically Correct.
It's a song.
Yeah, like that threw me off.
No, it's a song.
The words are tied within the lyrics of a particular song, so it has nothing to do with what may be going on outside of the industry or things like that. This is strictly about lyrics to a particular song.
No, that was South P that had beef with Jay-Z.
See, I was gonna help you out, but $1 don't want. I was gonna throw you a bone. I was gonna throw you a lifeline to help you.
All right, throw a bone on this one.
All right, you ready? It's the J-A-D-A. That's what I'm giving you.
It's the J-A-D-A?
Yeah.
See?
You talking about Jadakiss, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now we can pass and go on to the next.
Yeah, you can pass and go on to the next.
We would have to double back.
You have to we'll have to double back to it. Or you can just tap out and say, I don't even know.
Oh, wait. It's the J-A-D-A. Beef with the feds from the DA, I think.
You got it.
You got it. Now,
you got it.
I did that for you. I did that for you because I had to throw your bone. This way you know how the game is played because you were talking about.
Yeah, because I just thought you were saying like Jada.
Nah,
see, you gotta.
It'll help.
I'm not rapping.
It'll help.
I'm not rapping.
It'll help you.
This is how you fucked up last time.
Look, but in this particular thing, we can't rap out the flow to it because that allows you to know what the song is.
You're right.
So you gotta think about it.
This is where your listening skills come in, and you're supposed to know it's a lyric, and you're supposed to rap. So,
all right. So Jay, what's the next one?
Next question is: Destiny Child doesn't think you're ready for what?
It's jelly.
Oh, okay. All right. That's how you feel. Okay. Rub it on your chest and say 2 times. Now, last but not least, from Model Citizen J, why Clef said he'll be gone until when?
November.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll be gone until November. I'll be gone.
So far, Miss Dom is 3 for 3.
So
you know what I'm saying?
The fact that she's feeling so confident, she has to
wait, whoa, I'm not.
Yeah.
That was just my song.
Oh no. You was dancing. Gone to November. I was gone to November. January, March, April, May. Nah, it's too late.
Very insecure.
You should have kept it cool. You should have kept it cool.
Because I like the song. I can't dance to the song.
Are you ready for the second half?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Why can't Deborah Cox and RL be friends?
Because she's still in love with him.
Okay.
I love that song.
Next one. What did Donnell Jones say in the message to his girl?
Ooh.
Said I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She doesn't understand it.
I was waiting for that one.
She was in the window with that stupid ass hat on, talking about some sweet little deedle deep, looking like fucking Candyman.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. That was my part of the song though. Sweet little deedle. I couldn't sing, but I could sing that one.
I was about to say, it sound like Jerome just now.
Listen, you know, B Dollar, you know what I love more than working on cars?
My music.
I love my
music. All right, here's the last one. Let's see if Miss Dom can go 6 for 6. What does Lauryn Hill find funny about money?
Change the situation. How I change the situation.
All right, she got it.
All right, there you go.
So, Miss Dom, you successfully made it off this week's lyrically correct hot seat. So you know your music a little bit.
Like, honestly,
a little bit.
Okay.
I'm all right.
All right.
Oh, no. Now is the opportunity for you to talk your talk because you made it off the hot seat. Talk your talk.
Oh, I mean, I don't like to get cocky. Y'all might have threw me another one.
No, you good.
No, you say you could
throw me another one.
We wanted to test it out just to see how it flowed.
No. She wants another one. B Dollar. Hit her with another one. She's feeling
I randomly just picked. Okay. In Sweet Lady, why can't Tyrese play it cool?
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead. And this is McDonald's Tyrese. This is old school Tyrese. Just getting on the bus, singing and singing.
Wait, hold on. Now, he can't now because he wants you.
She got it.
All right.
Start a little bit.
you sweating.
Now the trick.
I had to think of the lyrics.
Whole point of this game is to play it while inebriated, under the influence of alcohol. It's definitely a turn up playing this while you're a little tipsy. I can tell you that right now.
No, legit.
This game brings back a lot of memories. This game brings back a lot of memories. But Ms. Dow, you made it off the hot seat.
Thank you.
So go ahead, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I just want to thank all my haters.
This one here.
Not like how I am now, Fatima.
We got it. We got that. Get her shirt. Enough is enough already.
But you earned your shirt as the number one fan. All right, you earned it.
Facts.
Number one family member, yo. I can't even say fan. Number one family member.
Like at this point, let's have her on every other Thursday.
Like she's cousins.
I'm with that.
She could.
Yo, but I think you being allowed to talk your shit is a perfect segue.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, because I'm black.
Unapologetically Black is back in the building. But yes, Fatima, I definitely second that to have you on so we can see the bullheadedness and all that. But nonetheless, this is one of our favorite segments of the show. We get to pop our shit, tell the people how we really feel, what's been irking us. And there's only two things you could do: listen and like it. And if you got a problem with that, you take the left cheek, take the right cheek, kiss the whole entire ass because I said what I said. Now, normally I'm interested in seeing what Miss Dime has up her sleeve this week because she says she's been pretty good since last Thursday. She had a lovely picnic in the park, showing y'all how to really court your significant other in the right way. So she's been on cloud nine. Shout out to her glass cup. I won't tell y'all why. If she wants to tell y'all, she can tell y'all. It was very funny before we went live on the air.
Yeah, we just gonna leave that alone.
But nonetheless, I know I definitely got some shit to say that happened the other day. Model Citizen J, you'll appreciate this story very much and understand why it made me so angry. But I'm gonna open the floor to you guys first up. Whatever you got, the floor is yours.
I mean, mine's is short and sweet. I ain't too mad about nothing. I ain't got nothing to rant about this week. I'm cool and I'm chilling. I just want to say, it's summertime outside, y'all. Watch your kids. Make sure your kids, they got somewhere constructive to be. Don't have your kids outside flipping on somebody's car, and then when somebody sweep them off their car, now you mad because somebody done snatch your child up when you wasn't watching your child. Watch your child. Now, if your child has something constructive to do, they wouldn't be jumping on somebody else's car. Just like you wouldn't appreciate somebody else's child jumping on your car, make sure your kids ain't jumping on somebody else's car. Watch your children. Make sure they good. Make sure they have manners. Make sure people come correct. All right. Now, if an adult come to you and be like, yo, I witnessed your child doing XYZ, have an adult conversation with that adult. Don't be sitting there talking about, my child wouldn't be doing that. Then next your child come back around the corner talking about, yeah, ma, I was doing that. Because you're looking crazy right now. You're looking foolish. You know exactly what your child is capable of doing and what they not doing.
Tell them come see me because I'm gonna whoop my child's ass first and then ask questions later.
So again, as long as they coming to you with respect, you respond in respect and make sure that you teach your children respect. Okay. And that's my rant. That's all I got to say, man. Because it's summertime. I don't want to see kids get beat up and people be out there fighting, man. Like I just want to ride my e-bike and live life and be chill and hold hands with my girl and just enjoy life. I don't want to see nobody child get beat up, y'all. Just be cool, man.
Well, if that's the case, don't come to my address. I'm whooping kids' ass all summer long.
Oh, you got Dragonfly Jones over there.
I'm whooping ass.
Listen, that's older than Dragonfly Jones. What you say there, young punk?
What you say that,
boy?
What you say there, young punk, young whippersnapper?
Miss Dom, what you got, man? And look, and let y'all know, Unapologetically Black doesn't even have to be something negative. It can be something positive, and you just like, I feel how I feel about it, and that's what it is.
Word.
Like, I think R. Kelly's music is still the greatest thing ever. Whatever he did was wrong. Take care of that. But the music, I'm playing that shit. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Miss Dom, what you got?
I'm separating him from his music. That's two different people.
I don't know Robert.
I don't know Robert.
I don't know his life. Oh, Kelly though.
Who Robert?
Right. Who the fuck is Robert?
I don't know Robert.
Anywho, so mine is kind of like a rolled up into one. It's a mixture between backhanded compliments and you having to give an insult hidden as a compliment hidden as an insult.
Oh, so she about to hit us with some weave. All right, let's go.
So you can't say to me like, yes, girl, you look the fuck good, because normally you can't give me that. You can't give me that. And a lot of times a lot of people really just don't realize that when they come in my inbox and they say shit like that. And I'm like, you kind of just said I used to look crazy or I used to be trash. I don't think you realized it. Also I don't think a lot of people know sometimes, like if you had a person ever come up to you and just for example, if I'm like, yes, glasses or yes, shoes, it's especially with the people I know, they're coming at what you have on instead of just complimenting you. Just say I look nice, because I've been said to it's been said to me, yes, hair, yes, bun, but in reality, they keep saying things about the hair and more so of a laughing matter instead of just being like, your hair is nice. You're like, oh yes, you got the part. Okay, it's the curls, or you don't want to wear nothing. It's like it's a weird way to explain it. But if it's said to you, you will literally realize it, because it has been said to me a bunch of times, and it has been said to people that I know, and they don't even realize that sometimes they're insulting people. And I'm like, you can't do that. If you want to give the compliment, leave it there. Just say you look nice and hush it. Don't go back. Don't go back.
Shut that up.
Just don't say anything, because now it seems forced. Like you feel like you had to say something to me when I didn't need it. I didn't need you to.
Real condescending.
Yeah, it's weird.
If your hate is the currency of love, I don't need your love. I just need that old school, genuine. Just give me a compliment because I'm looking fresh. Give me a compliment because you mean it.
I don't even want that.
Yeah, just shut up. Just buy my book, buy my shirt, donate, shut up, everything else.
Right.
Well, you know what? I give compliments. So, understand when I give you a compliment, understand it is no shade behind it. I'll be like, yo, that's fresh. So listen, people, like Dom said, no slick talk, no back talk, no underhand talk.
Right.
And if you feel that way, if you got some back talk or underhand talk, well, shit, say it. Don't be a sucker and be passive aggressive and say something underneath your breath or try to hide it in a compliment. Feel how you feel. Don't be mad because Dom confidence. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad because Dom confidence is on level 35 and you on level 2. We on different levels of Candy Crush. You know what I'm saying? You not on my level.
I'm very modest though. I really be chilling. Like I don't even be having that energy. So that's why I be blowing mine.
That's why your big bros will talk that talk for you, yo. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk it for you. Shit.
Well, check this shit out. Miss Dom, I want to make sure you was finished.
No, I'm done. Go on ahead.
Okay.
Oh, you got the hat to the back. It's real.
Yeah, I had to turn it around. So, y'all know how we speak about the nonprofit that we do out here in these streets. Mm-hmm. So, as of late, I've been on a duck hunt, goose chase, Easter egg hunt, however you want to look at it. Because we're trying to find a location that will donate gym time to us so that we don't have to pay for it, being that we are a nonprofit. So just the other day, said, hey, I'm going to head out a little bit early. Found a couple of locations online. I'm going to go check them out. I want to see them for myself. I want to speak to the people. I hate the whole email, phone call thing. Let me come in and speak to people. Let you see my face, what's going on. So, find a location over in Raleigh. It's about a 30-minute drive. Pull up. Nice little establishment. They got a basketball court. They got a turf field. They got batting cage. They got the whole work. There's a whole sports complex. Dope, decently priced. So I go in there. I kick my 1-2 to the lady, let her know this is what we're looking to do. Is there something in place where we can partner up? Yada, yada, yada. So she goes, well, the summertime is coming up right now. And we also do summer camp here as well. So we won't necessarily have the open availability to do what you're looking to do because we usually have the place for our summer camp. So we'll try to fit it in, look it in the schedule, see what you got. Cool. I said, well, right now I'm just trying to get some information. There's a couple other locations I'm going to look at, but I just want to know what the process is to rent your location out. She goes, well, this is the way it was set up. You email this person here. They'll give you the information to find out what's going on. But for what it sounds like you need to do, you need to check this company out as they are geared towards working with nonprofit organizations. Cool. But she felt the need to keep going.
Oh, boy.
She goes, and I gave you this information because this company specifically works with underprivileged kids. Who the fuck said my kid was underprivileged? So at that moment, I took at the fact that you're looking at this and not necessarily what I'm saying about what I do.
Mm.
So it's one of those where I could have got at her about what she said, right? But what made me laugh at what she said was the simple fact that I think, right in the midst of her saying those words, I gave her the most evilest stare that you could ever think. Anybody that knows me knows when I give somebody that look, it's that, oh shit, I fucked up. But because she was already so far invested in saying what she thought was the right thing to say, she couldn't stop her. She couldn't stop herself.
She jumped off the building.
She was just going down the hill.
Yeah, she was off the building.
She jumped off the cliff. It was over.
She was gone.
She jumped off and she just had to finish it.
I just got to finish the ride and die.
But it made me even more angry at the white folks because why the fuck do y'all really think we need y'all the way you think we need y'all?
We need y'all. Ooh.
And the simple fact that you would fix your mouth to say they specialize in working with underprivileged. How do you know I didn't walk in this motherfucker with $100,000 in my pocket right now coming in and talking about, yo, I want to buy your establishment instead. Or I want to partner up with you guys and see if we can work something out and merge our two companies. How do you know that I was not coming in that way? Because I didn't even give you too much. I just told you what I was looking to do. How do you know I'm not about to go outside and go hop back in this Rolls Royce right now?
Was she one of us?
She was not.
Because that would really be making it worse.
Oh, it don't stop. It don't stop.
Oh, wow.
The next location I went to was another facility that was right nearby. They have the junction of a community center on the left and another building that facilitates the gym on the right. I walk inside because they partner with this physical therapy company. White gentleman, very nice. I said, hey, the gym side of the door is closed. Would you be able to guide me through, or is there another way to get in? He said, sure, no problem. I can actually walk you through this way. Walks me through his establishment to get to the gym. I walk in. I don't even remember dude's name. He says, hey, this is Brian here. He's here to talk about something going on with the gym. I didn't know too much, but he's here to talk to you about that. Guy doesn't even have the decency to come out the office, take a look. He just stayed at his seat. So I should have already read the signs right then and there. Excuse me. So I walk in the office. Hey, how you doing? My name is da-da-da-da-da. Coming with my information. I'm looking to rent your facility for practicing with my basketball team. Oh, sure. Okay. So, yeah, we can go over that. What you got going on? I'll break down the fact that we run a clinic to show kids how to learn the fundamentals of basketball. That now sounds like competition. Oh, yeah, we don't do nothing like that. Set right back set his fat ass down back in his seat and just shut down everything I had to say. Now, what not only made me mad about what the white lady said was
because
the fact
you let
that
me
this next
continue.
Right. But not only what made me mad about the white lady was the next location was now what I thought was my brother. to see another brother out here trying to do community work and get these kids off the street and give them somewhere to go and something constructive and really mold their minds to be great. He looked at me as competition and just shut the whole shit down.
All skin folk ain't your twin folk.
Not once ever getting out his seat to acknowledge the work that we're trying to do. No handshakes, no acknowledgement, no, oh, that sounds pretty good. None of that. As soon as he heard, skills workshop, which is similar to what they do. Oh yeah, we don't got nothing. We don't got nothing like that here.
Wow.
You might want to, but then he said you might want to check next door with the community center. She's probably not there right now because she worked, but you can Google her information. So it makes me very upset. One, how the white folks still look at us, and how our own kind looks at us. It wasn't only thing that was either side.
Only thing that was missing from what she said, she should have put. Only thing I feel like she wanted to put in the middle of her sentence was they work with underprivileged Black. I feel like she was better off just adding because she was right there. She wanted to add it.
Because then what got me tight about that statement was the fact that when I looked inside, they had kids in there at the moment. There was a bunch of Black kids in there. So is that what you're saying about them?
And that's how you look at them kids that come in there. That's disgusting.
Like that was now Model Citizen J will speak to this. He was out here a year or so before I got here. So there's one thing that he's always said. He said, you're gonna learn. He just dipped off. You're gonna learn how Black people are really against you down here, and how and I don't want to say this is all for the South, but he said they're not going to try to work with you with anything that's going on. Anything that you deem that you're stepping on their territory and what you're trying to do, especially coming from New York, they're not going to like it. That was my first taste of that day. That was their approach to me saying I'm out here doing something constructive with children. So, yeah, my last few days, that day for in particular was like, then I'm driving all over the goddamn place. I'm already mad about that.
Yeah, gas is a bitch on the ground.
Right. But that was the answer that I received trying to get help for what I'm trying to do. And I'm like, why is doing something like what we're doing so damn hard to get people to support it, but we complain about the things that we don't have, the advantages we don't have, the resources we don't have, but you have someone out here saying, hey, this is yet another opportunity for us to build something, to have better opportunity. And you look at me as competition and I'm like, nah, we can't help you with that. There's only room for one Black folk over here for that.
I think that's one of the main reasons why I want to open up some type of, complex type thing, like where groups can come, basketball, things like that, like where it's literally our own. I know we have them in our neighborhoods, but even some of those are very like some elite club, you gotta have this to get in, or they look at it like competition, and it sucks when it's our own people that look at us like that.
Right.
It's just
and I can take being turned down like that. I don't have a problem with that. Like I know I'm gonna get a lot
of
insulting
me in the process.
But yeah, it was the first lady that was real insulting at what you said. There was some racist ass shit that you said, because my whole team could be white. Right? Why do you automatically just think underprivileged?
I could be white.
Who said that?
I could have just said that.
And then on the latter part of the other side was now I got someone that's just like me, same field, but now you competition, so I can't help you out.
But a lot of Black people, we really find ourselves competing with each other, and that shit is crazy. Like white people don't do that.
Right. And the crazy thing is, Fatima, honest to God, the black man, honestly,
that would offend me more too, because we used to that shit with white people.
Like I look at it both on the same level, like both as assholes for your approach and how you addressed it. But I would expect that from her. I wouldn't expect that from my so-called brother. So that pissed me the hell off with that. So I hate white folk and Black folk alike for the last few days. Honestly, like that's crazy that 2022 and this is still the mindset of how we move out here. Like, what is it going to take to see people for what they are, what they do, opposed to just judging that based off, your first thoughts or whatever it is the case may be. But yeah, that just pissed me off. That scenario I had right there. Model Citizen J had connection issues, so he's trying to get that rebooted, and he'll be back in just a second. So we'll add him right back. And I'm telling you, get that hotspot popping. I've been lit since I figured out to use this hotspot.
I just said I've been lit.
I've been lit. Shout out to Verizon. Shameless plug. Send a check or cut my bill down a little bit. But other than that, it's hotspot lit.
So until he gets back on, I feel like we could just keep it rolling until he gets his connection fixed up. What's next?
Right. So this conversation is actually going to be very interesting. Being that all three of us now are in committed relationships. This was a question that I posed. Same old love again. So shout out Mama Dollar in the building. Shout out to my whole fam, my whole crew back in New York. Tomorrow will be a very tough day for the family. Unfortunately, I could not make it out there because of graduations and things like that and the celebrations that were already set up. But please, everybody, send your prayers out there to my family, to my loved ones, as they will be dealing with a tough situation tomorrow. I don't want to really disclose too much information right here to be respectful of what is going on. But if you take a moment out of your time to send some prayers that way for comfort and healing during that time, we definitely appreciate it. But Mama Dollar is in the building as always. So same old love again. So this question posed to, do you think it is possible to love two people the same way? So not necessarily meaning like, Dime, I got love for you. That's my sis right there. Whatever she need, I got her, boom. But I got my wife T. I'm in love. That's a different love. But in this question, are you able to be in love with two people at the same time?
I don't. And I've heard this question so many times. And it was said to me that, oh, you love us. But it was the guy I was dating and then my best friend. I'm just, to me, that's not the same thing. I'm not, first of all, I wasn't even dating him. But in his mind.
Just in his mind.
Right. And he was a little jealous. But my friends and my spouse is never gonna not say, I don't want to say same level, but the love, yes, I love both of y'all, but I'm not sleeping with you.
Right.
I'm not, like I can't, it's no. But if we're talking about like being in love with two different people, like I'm with one person and I found another person, I love them. I feel like it's possible you could love them, but you ain't gonna be able to give your all around. The love gonna start to fade somewhere else.
Now, do you think in that situation that if that were to happen, the individual that claims to be stuck in this loving two people, that they would be wrong for having that type of feeling for two people?
Yes, because why are you even in that position?
Because I would let's look at a context like this. It is. If there's let's take this. Okay, let's say you with your lady right now, right? And let's say you have a best friend, someone that kind of knows you in and out. And that's just a feeling that just ends up growing where you're like, damn, same qualities my lady got, same qualities my friend got. I can honestly see myself over there as well. Do you think it's possible that two individuals can basically have the same qualities in each other, and that's what makes you love both? And not saying it's right, because obviously we know it's not right, but is that a thing that can happen? And would you be wrong for you having that feeling?
First of all, because this is my opinion, I know this is very hypothetical, but just like how you just use her as an example, that can never happen with her. Yeah. I'm not going to ever, because I've never even loved anybody the way that I love her. So
I want you to get beat up.
So it's definitely not like, and I've loved and I love hard, but Right, Fatima, I feel like a lot of people say they can't control it, and you can't. Like I said, it is possible, but for me, I wouldn't even put myself in the position to even have to choose ever in the history of the world. But for the simple fact that if hypothetically speaking, and I was caught in that position, I don't think I would be able to give that other person as much love as I give her. I think that takes too much energy. It is something uncontrollable, but it's just it's a hard way to say it. I think it's hard for me to say it because I just can't see that.
Right.
I know it has happened to people with me. They was in love with other people. But me, no. And it shows that they were in love with other people because it was dying down with me.
I was gonna say that's an interesting take on that, because let's say if you're on the tail end of a relationship that you're just trying to hang on to it the best you can because you just been through the fire with this person, and then someone else comes along, and I was like, damn, I love this new outlook on what could be with this new fresh person, because it makes me feel great, but then I'm still trying to hang on to this one because I'm like, we done been through so much so long. There's got to be something that's going to fix this for us, and be stuck in that decision of what do I do?
Yeah, no, but if you're already in that type of love and you're in that strong thing, that means you've been riding that bus for a very long time with that other person.
Right.
So that means you was already over there and you was already thinking about packing it up. Granted, you love this other person. However, it's just not. You, like I said, you can tell when that shit starts to fade. They start acting different and all of that like that. But I feel like it is on two different scales when it comes to loving your spouse and your friend, and loving two people that you are in like intimate type of situation with. It's two different things. It's hard for me to answer because my brain doesn't work like that.
I don't think that's a
even before her. I'm not scared of her. I am not scared of her. But even before her, I was just never that girl, because once I'm with you, I'm with you. So I'm saying for me, it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not, but for me, I can't. That takes too much energy. I don't want to love a bunch of people.
Shout out wifey that got the ratchet pointed to Dime in the background. You can't see because of the virtual. It's okay. She's not scared, huh, y'all? It's all right.
Listen.
Lay Shay. Wait. We got to do it properly. Lay Shay in the building, everybody.
Lay Shay.
Yeah. I mean, love is
What about you? Do you have you ever loved two people at the same time?
No, I won't say I loved at the same time. I would say not around the time of me dating or being committed to someone, but it was more so, well, I guess you could say dating, not being committed. However dating is viewed. But at the time where I'm just, I guess you want to say weighing options or talking, whatever the case is, where being in a committed relationship probably was not my main focus at the time. But it was always like, well, I like being around this person because of this quality XYZ. Right, and then this person too, they also got this quality XYZ, and it's like, dang, both was good situations that if I was gonna go for it, where would I go? Because they're both like the same, obviously being two different people, but it's like the same. So I don't know how to answer that question to say that it's not possible, because again, you have no control over who you love, how it goes. You could be with somebody forever. And then, let's say you have a situation that happened and y'all fall out. And in that little window, here comes somebody else. It's like, God damn. They listen to me with my problems. Jay's back, everybody.
I'm back.
So obviously,
I missed everything.
It's obviously he said something. And he got beat up.
It's okay. Your glasses is a little crooked. Want to fix them?
He's in a total different location in the undisclosed location. So,
what's funny?
A couple of lamps turned over.
I knew you was going to do this, right? Because I was like, yo, this never happens. All of a sudden, I said, when I come back in, they're going to be talking smack. I don't even know what happened, son.
It's okay.
Wait, what's that? That little blood on your lip? Just get that
it's
up.
It's okay, Tina.
Wipe that up. Look, just eat the cake, Anime.
Just.
Did I miss acting out yet? That's what I want to know.
Nah, that's coming up next. But the question right now that we're posing was, do you think it's possible to love two people in the same exact way as far as a relationship is concerned?
I don't think so, because everybody's individual. You can't love two people the same way regardless. Like, as a parent, you can't love both your children. You got two kids. You can't love your children.
Well, not in that aspect.
You love them the same amount.
A love interest.
A love interest as far.
Yeah. And like in a relationship standpoint, can you be torn between two people loving them the same?
It depends on what you're giving each person. If you truly yourself, or if you lying to yourself. I don't know. That's catch-22. I think some people can, because maybe that's what some people can put out there. They got enough love and energy for a lot of people.
That's what I was just saying. That takes a lot.
Like, because that's a lot to love somebody. Because I mean, you got to know somebody. Like, I commend people who are in them relationships where it's like a girl and two guys, or a guy and he got like 3-4 wives. Yo, I commend that, because that takes a lot of effort, energy to get to know somebody, and the total dynamic of how that works. Me personally, I got enough love for one lady, and that's about it. I only got time to learn one person.
Right.
See how you made that clear, right?
Hey, Dom, is it me? Is it me? Or you see that shadow over there to the right, right?
Yep. She right behind him, like
that shadow moving.
Yeah, that's
right behind him, like you got love for who?
Yeah, I don't even like y'all. I love y'all, but I don't even like y'all.
who you got love for?
With the shoe, not the shoe.
You better say it. Yeah, no, it's just different. People have done it. Like I said, it's hard for me to even answer that, because I'm just not programmed that way. I don't even like people. So for me to even try to love you, it's just like yes, I have had my favorite nigga. Love you. I had my favorite nigga, and then the nigga that I like sometimes, but I wasn't committed. But I feel like when you committed, and this is just it. You see that person, that's your person. You see them rocking out with you. Dude, that's like, I feel like that you shouldn't even allow your heart to go and beat somewhere else. Like that's
what you're saying is. So what you're saying is, the love you have for your lady and the rose is not on the same level.
I'm not even gonna put her business out there like that. I'm gonna just be. All I'm gonna say is,
what happened?
Rose is my friend, but honestly,
shout out to wifey for that. That's
right
now.
Shout out to the
Rose keep me company when she not here.
If you think you're lonely now,
this show is sponsored by
Wait until
tonight.
Who knows you better than your lover?
That's a fact. Wait until tonight, because I'm one lonely bitch right now.
I love it. So if y'all see Dime sign off a little bit early, we know why. She needs to get prepared.
I'm lonely.
All good. So I guess that can flow right into our next segment, where we're going to show our skills and what we're made of right now. And this segment is called This segment is called Acting Out. As y'all know what it is, we have a scene that was presented to us. We all have designated characters. We will act out the scene to the best of our abilities. At the end of the time, you will vote within the room who had the best character out of the three. Now, look, I'm confused. Dime, clear this up for me. So she's saying it's Leisha. So is it Leisha or Leisha? Because I feel like the first time she corrected us, she said Leisha.
She did say Leisha.
So I know her actual name, but the name that's up there, it's pronounced Leisha.
Okay.
Leisha.
So should we be saying it Laysha?
Yeah. Because I'm not trying to get late. I'm not trying to get
Laysha Marie.
The street one day.
I don't want to get punched in the face.
Exactly.
Laysha Marie.
Okay, so Laysha. Got that right.
Laysha. Hold up. Laysha.
So
Lele. That's going to be your name.
So, Model Citizen J, or Dime, please let me know. Were we going with option 1 or option 2, if y'all remember from the messages earlier?
I say option 2.
Option 2. I like that. Are you in agreement, Model Citizen J?
Option 2. I was with both of them.
Option 2.
Yeah, they both was
all right. So, today's show or today's segment will be, we are a singing group. We are on stage. We are all accepting our acceptance awards for our contribution to the successful group. At this point, we each are given time to give our acceptance speech, where it can go anywhere from there. So, without further ado, the clock, I'm going to actually give us 5 minutes today, because 3 minutes be going pretty quick. So I'm going to give us 5 minutes. Whoever wants to start it off can start it off. Are you ready?
I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
Go first.
I'll start it off. I'll start it off. Okay. And we're gonna start the segment off in 3, 2, 1. Thank y'all. First and foremost, we worked hard on this album. We worked hard on this tour. It was very successful. We couldn't make this possible without the millions of fans in the building right now cheering for us. I accept this award on behalf of the crew. Quite frankly, I've been tired of carrying us this entire tour. And so, I mean, at the end of the day, I think this was the best time for me to let y'all know that I was about to go solo.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Look. This is my time to speak. You'll get your moment in just a second. I couldn't find a better time to tell you.
I guess you got to take this much time since he didn't have enough time on the album.
Look, just recognize and know that I don't take for granted anything that we did together, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all like my family, but y'all being real rude. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm leaving now. So at the end of the day,
leaving, we fired you.
At the end of the day, the Temptation Joes is breaking up. Okay, I'm walking off. The debut album is coming out next week anyway. Look, I made you. You never at practice on time. Model Citizen. I don't even know why. Look at you. You're eating on stage. You're so unprofessional. You have to auto-tune the auto-tune just to carry a tune. And I'm sick of y'all. And I've been waiting to tell y'all this for the longest.
I just want to thank God.
I thank y'all.
No, I just want to thank God and say that this is why I should have been listening to Jermaine Dupri and them and been went solo, because this is crazy. This is crazy. He told me I had the moves, the look, the voice, and he said I had no business with these fools. But knowing me, they were sleeping with my sisters and my cousins.
I did tell you I worked for charity, right?
And I was stuck with them. So now I'm going to do me, and I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to go on ahead. Y'all, my new album, Shake That Asshole 5, is coming out. And it's going to be a hit. It's going to be a hit. Neither one of these fools is going to be on it. It's being produced by Jazzy Fizzle. And I'm out.
You're ungrateful. When we found your ass, we found you on there on your OnlyFans.
You used to live with my mama.
You only had 2 followers. Your mom and your grandma was the only ones following you on your OnlyFans. We saved you and turned your life around.
My grandmother.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I get mine?
Probably not. You didn't do nothing on the album.
Excuse me. First,
you all the way shout out. Because you all the way been the backup singer.
I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to my spaghetti maker, because my spaghetti always be on point. First and foremost,
dry ass spaghetti, just like his voice. Dry.
He be late.
Second. I'm gonna keep.
Girl always on tour.
I am always. I'm glad he breaking up.
I can't even see bitches and niggas on the bus. Come on.
I'm tired of writing y'all lyrics.
Right, and you can't even read, nigga.
Every time I don't have to read, I write. But I write what you sing. So you know what?
Look, we need to kick your ass right off the tour.
That's why.
That part, I'm all for it.
If y'all look at the deal, I've been getting paid more than both of y'all suckers.
That's because your mother been tripping us.
And that's because you got to pay all this goddamn child support.
Hey,
all the checks going to you because you got all these damn kids on the road.
Listen, I know you're not talking. I got to take you to AAA because you're an alcoholic. You can't even go to AA. You going to AAA.
That's nobody's business but mine.
And y'all see why I'm leaving now.
Nobody's business but mine.
Hey,
Alvin, meet me in the back, baby. Meet me in the back.
Dom over there selling corn cups.
All I know,
Alvin, meet me in the back, baby.
Is that Dollar? You knew you was kicked off the tour before the tour started. We kicked you out. I
made this group.
How you kicked me off the tour? And I brought you in.
I made this group.
We didn't kick you off the tour.
Nah, that's it.
That you were doing. You the Johnny Gill of the situation.
Right. I am the Johnny Gill because I saved this goddamn group.
They cutting us off. Y'all don't hear us? Y'all don't hear them?
Nah, it's good. Look, I'm coming out. Yo, I'm so fly.
They cutting us off.
I'm so fly. Part 1 coming out next week.
Restaurant. I'm opening up a new restaurant called Slap Your Mama Spaghetti.
They got roaches, y'all. They got
roaches and rats in there. We ain't coming.
That's only when I used to make it in Dom's house.
Yeah.
I used to make it in Dom's house.
Your last restaurant didn't work, so this one ain't gonna work. God damn it! How you a Chinese place and got Mexicans cooking in there?
You tired of broke ass has-been singers? Come to Death Row.
Listen, Roscoe, come to Roscoe.
Yo, that's the time. Yeah, I got a headache now. I got a headache now.
Yo, I gotta take my do-rag off.
Holy shit.
I got my head done, y'all. I got
Yo, that was this week's acting out, yo. Whoever had the best character, drop it in the comment. If it was everybody, shout out everybody. Yo, y'all dumb.
Yo, Dom need Jesus.
Yo, the crazy thing is, every week there's always just that one person with that one line at the end.
Yes, it's normally Jay.
Nah. Yo, Dom said not the roaches. Roaches.
Oh shit. Roaches and the rats in there. We don't want it. Say how you run the Chinese restaurant but always got Mexicans cooking in there.
How you bring spaghetti on the stage? Where did you have it?
Word eating on stage.
Right. Who told me to start singing the music?
Oh my god! You got it for that one.
That lets you know we was really about to break up. I'm eating on stage. Dom over there playing the music. B Dollar promoting his new album.
I'm out.
I'm trying to have sex with somebody in the aisle.
Dom snatched the wig off, walked off the stage.
Wait, listen. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Listen, I was mad hungry. I was waiting for acting out because I was like, no matter what we doing, I'm just gonna eat this spaghetti and act like it's a part of the
you nigga sound hungry. I'm throwing it in there. I'm
hungry.
Get my props ready.
Nah, that spaghetti look good.
That's what happened. The nigga trying to be slick. He ain't lose connection. That nigga went to go cook dinner. Came back.
She was like, "Baby, your food ready."
You told me it'll be ready yet.
Right.
Nah, for real, because the connection messed up. I got to use my phone now. You see, I ain't got my backdrop. I'm sitting on the floor to get the right light and something like this.
I was just about to say that it looked like there was some furniture churning over there. I said the whole location done switched now. He came back.
This is a part of the journey, y'all. I will not stop. We were totally transparent. Internet went left. I had to go right. So listen, we gonna make that happen.
Yo, so I think this kind of lines us right from acting. Now we're gonna lead right into our awards as we get ready to close out the show. Y'all know this segment. Y'all love it. Y'all like it. Here we go.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
So this is called the Negro Please Award. So again, do not be offended by the title of the segment. It does not necessarily mean we're talking about us as black folks. It could be idiots all over the world. We come across the internet, social media, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is that you're on, the metaverse, and you come across some stupid shit. Sometimes you got to be like, nah, I can't let this pass. I got to show the world this dumb shit because this can't be really what we doing out here. But sometimes us as black folk go, you know what? This is the reason why we're trying to trade your ass now because you're doing stupid shit like this. So We will either come with you with a video clip that we may have come across. It could be a story of something we experienced outside. But nonetheless, we're going to start it off. Ms. Dom, do you have anything that you think should be nominated this week?
Nah, I'm good. Surprisingly, I ain't seen nothing this week.
outside of Ms. Dom trying to sabotage our R&B group in the last segment. But other than that, we'll let her skate. Model Citizen J. Go ahead.
Listen, I just want to say, she gonna step outside the group and then she gonna sabotage my business talking about I got roaches in the spaghetti. I don't appreciate you.
We ain't see no hand washing before we ate the food, none of that.
Listen, I sanitize. I take a bath.
You ain't have on no hand that.
Nothing.
I'm braided.
Had the do-rag on. Hair still sticking through the do-rag.
What that mean? Crispy. Just because you got a little shining jam.
I got hang time too. It's crispy. I got hang time. Like, it sit on my shoulder. It sit on my shoulder.
Look, shout out to the people that be getting braids and the braids never reach their shape up. It's time to just cut it off.
Let it go.
You mean the one? Wait.
Let it go.
Wait, look. You mean I gotta fold my hair up like 4 times.
Like the ones that just stop right before the hairline.
Yeah, if you got 2 scoops of hair, just let it go.
You went to an African the way they caught that shit.
I went to the Africans too. They left me alone. See.
Look, you're supposed to be coming out with fresh braids, not bald spots. Just leave it alone.
You supposed to come out with braids.
Yo, Fatima, you might have to send us a picture.
She's not bald. Don't listen to her.
She's been talking about this all week. It sounds like a haircut that went wrong. Is that what's happening here?
Her hair was long, and she was just being experimental. She chopped it shorter than what it was, but her hair was long.
She's not
bald. She's dragging it.
Okay. You'll love it. Don't worry about it. You're gonna like it.
For the Negro
You're gonna like
Award,
it. Don't worry about it.
I want to nominate myself for just having jacked up internet. And right now, if you're looking at whoever's watching this right now, I'm looking mad ghetto right now on the screen and stuff like that.
Looks like a FaceTime.
Holla at the hot spot. I'm telling you.
You know, listen, I'm just looking real crazy right now. So I'm gonna nominate myself for the Negro Police Award for trying to do a professional podcast. And I ain't got the backdrop. I'm sitting on the floor looking like I'm in
but
time
you came
out.
back. You came back. You could have bowed out and not even came back, but you came back.
You saying Christmas applesauce?
Yo, I'm keeping it 100.
Oh yeah. Look, at least y'all know he ain't lying about the yoga.
I ain't lying. I do yoga. I'm 41 years old. I can still sit like this.
But I just realized what you said too happened to you. So I just realized you don't even got your mic, no nothing. So you're using the AirPods for your mic?
Yeah, I got the AirPods, everything, B. You know,
we can still hear you though. It's okay.
So this just means the last 15 minutes cut Miles and J audio out.
Pretty much.
But Miles says and Jay, if you want to introduce your clip this week as we get ready to drop it, actually let's do the side screens here.
Yeah,
so everybody can peep.
So I'm putting myself in this right here, yo.
Oh my God! No! Oh no! What the hell? No!
If y'all didn't, that happened kind of quick. That happened kind of quick. So I'm gonna run it back.
So let me know what happened. Brother is delivering a package, right?
Oh my God! No!
And by cactus.
What the hell? No!
So anybody who knows, you know, the pines on the package are very sharp. As a delivery driver, a part of your job is to be observant of your surroundings. You're supposed to know what's going on. You're supposed to know where to drop the package off at. You're supposed to be on the lookout for dogs. You're supposed to be looking out for various things.
Oh God!
I need you to be more smart, Amazon. You know we got Ring cameras nowadays. You looking crazy. Now you got to take the pines out your butt.
Ass.
Yo, you know he hurt.
This just
porcupine.
He has
Gina
no
ain't got
idea
no
what he's supposed to do.
Yo, and he played it off really well because he just waved and said, all good. His day is ruined.
Just left it. Didn't get no signature, no nothing. Didn't even take a picture to show you left it.
Listen, at this point, who cares? Jeff Bezos got enough money for the refund.
So I'm going to just let y'all know hands down. I think this one right here is so good that it can take the cake for the next 2 weeks, even if I play it again next week.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to let y'all, I'm not going to explain nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to even put this one on the big screen. And I'm going to just let y'all tune in for yourself.
So there's only 3 got to come out.
Well, look though, this is the thing though, sir. This, me and him, we don't know if I'm the father or he the father. So we both gotta go. They been holding down. We ain't gonna bother nobody, please, sir. We ain't trying to go.
It's just nurses complaining.
It's her complaining. It's not a problem. So I understand what's the problem. They're up here being quiet. What's the problem?
We're not even pushing it. We have.
You have the problem. I have a problem. What's the problem?
Okay. The rule
What's the
is
problem?
we have 4
I don't care what
That's
the
the
rule
problem.
is.
Bitch,
What's the
shut
problem?
the fuck up. Bitch, just shut up,
You don't
bitch.
care what the rule is.
Okay, well, I'm not
She's
pushing
not even
it,
pushing it. So that's correct. We're not pushing it.
Exactly so.
So once you start pushing, we'll leave.
Because I'm black?
Calm down. Calm down. Try this for me. Calm down.
No, ain't nobody going
Calm
nowhere.
down. Come on.
Stop, Shaquilla. Are you trying to figure out that baby looks like you and him?
Shaquilla.
Yeah, that's about right.
She wanted her 2 baby daddies in the room.
You won.
Fought for that.
You won. You won for the rest of the
Yeah, you got it.
Yo, mind you, I found
say.
that clip. I found that clip a few weeks ago and kept forgetting that I found that.
I have never in the history of niggerdom.
Just for those that's watching that didn't catch the gist of what was going on, there was 2 gentlemen in the room and basically stated, we don't know who the father is. It's either him or him. So we're both in here to find out who's who. And then the baby mom was spazzing out because she got a problem with them trying to kick both the 2 potential baby fathers out the room. And I don't know if y'all heard the part where homie said, when she starts pushing, we'll get out. We just want to see who the baby look like. And then
the baby ain't gonna look like nobody.
Nobody. Right. It's gonna look like an alien.
And then went on to call said mother to be, shut up, bitch. Because she started wilding out on the
Wait,
nurse.
I thought he was talking to the nurse.
Nah, he was talking to the baby mom.
Damn, Shaquilla.
They was trying to get her to calm down. So yeah, that whole situation was just all the way double ghetto. So yeah, that's the shit we doing out here in these.
You don't even have to do a poll or.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. I mean, shout out to the 2 fellas, which seemed like they wanted to step up and handle their responsibility, because normally you see niggas talking about, you pregnant? Why you telling me? Or who else you been with? Because that ain't. But the fact that they came up, shout out to them. But yeah, that was all the way ghetto.
And that they know, and she was very honest. Listen,
right?
It could be either one of y'all. But I think by you waiting to see who it looks like rather than a DNA test, instead of doing all of that, they could have left the room. But I get it. If they were the father, they wanted to be able to see their child come out.
Right.
So I get that. I respect that.
You never know.
I respect that. It was ghetto, but I respect
it. Here's a double time. Shout out to homie that was holding the camera. No face, no case. Because we never saw who that was. He only showed
showed mellow yellow over there.
Right. So he like, look, that baby come out high yellow. I already know what the deal is. So,
but most babies come out yellow.
Right, they do. And that color don't come in until later on over time.
It start by the ears.
Right. So yeah, but that was just all the way ghetto. And I'm just sick of us. I'm just sick of us. And you know what? For the interest of fairness, because we are about to get out of here, I'm gonna give y'all one more just to show you why I be hating us sometimes.
It's Roshandy Antonishan.
Your name.
It's Roshandy Antonishan Vision Keeson Simon Drew Shalinda Shakane Ronquel. Ninja Shamika Shanet Tamika Shawa Himi Shell Kani Satsan Janish Marine Consai Kirkanisha Devon Yvonne Lutani Sivan Tape Cranky Salaviva Nafsa Justin Sajave Lawyer Vet Sparkney Sandra Kate Kati Vishon Orly Vakashawa Molly Sanethe Shots Macmone Lois. My middle name is Kunyan Scott.
Your middle name?
It's Kunyan Scott.
It sounded like she was speaking like Mandarin. Can you play that again?
No, that's not.
Because I didn't hear no names. I heard a language.
It's
she sound like Trick Daddy or Twister.
Simon Drew Shalinda Shakane Ronquel. Ninja Shimika Shanet, Tamika Shawa Himian, Shell
She had to take a
Sanji,
breath.
Marine, Kunsari, Kirkanichi Devon, Yavan Lutani Sivan, Tape, Pranky, Salaviva, Zamfisa, Justin, Sijave, Lawyer, Vet, Sparkly, Sandra, Kate, Kati, Vishonoli, Vakishawa, Lisa, Nathan, Shots, Macmonelo, Lisa. My middle name is Kunyan Sky.
Middle name.
Now, I just want to point out one thing. Outside of just this, I hope it wasn't joke that this horrendous name that they came up with, and I'm sick of us. But the whole damn room was just nothing but white people just laughing at us.
Yeah, that was him.
Again,
she sent her daughter up.
Like,
is this what we out here doing for 15 minutes of fame?
My question is, why would you even name your child that? Like, how is that cool?
First of all, how did you even come up with that? Like, what kind of epidural did they give you that you said, let me write all that shit, and how'd you come up with that?
What paper did it fit on?
And like, what do you? I don't know. There's too many questions. I'm gonna leave it alone.
And we know that, and you know, I will hope that
that's why we fucking with Oprah.
But Oprah showed that disrespect to hip hop, I stopped fucking with her a long time ago.
When she came for a dead man, I stopped listening.
Like Hoppo, somebody go call Hoppo because we need him back out here.
I ain't even mad at him for slapping her down.
You told Hoppo to beat me. Yes.
Yeah, do it again.
I did. Man, yeah, that was all the way. That was all the way. I think me and Dom will probably be on the same page with this next one. But please let the people know what's on your TV, what's keeping you entertained.
Yo, I'll keep it a band with y'all, yo. I ain't been watching nothing, y'all. I've been outside. I ain't got to go to work, so I've been having fun. I've been on the laptop.
I'm about to say, now's the time when y'all should be watching stuff. Y'all booed up.
Right.
That too, you know, I'm booed up, so ain't too much TV watching. You know what I'm saying? We outside having fun, enjoying life, having a good old time. Come on, Dom, stop that. I said we having fun outside, enjoying life. Jesus.
Right.
Oh, no, she did hit you with the yeah.
All right, son.
What's down? What's keeping you entertained?
Well,
besides
for me,
picnics in the park.
Well, for me, I just finished Legendary, and right now I am stuck on 2 shows. One is called, of course, I'm sure knows, P-Valley. And the other one
would have been on the same page.
And the other one is a show. It comes on the channel All Black, and it's called A La Carte. Okay. It has Jessie Wu, Candy Burris, and what's his name? The one that do the best friend. He do the commentating with the Love and Hip Hop and yeah. Kendall. Yeah, he's in there. It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. So yeah.
So we'll definitely check those out. But yeah, definitely P-Valley. Everybody was going crazy when that shit dropped last week. So I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be going ham again in the next few hours.
Right.
Before the next episode drops again. But I definitely did tune into that. Like I said, anybody that's a big fan of Stranger Things, please go check that out because I know 1st of July they will drop part 2 of season 4. And I know they've already started shooting season 5 while they were finishing up 4. So we should get that a lot quicker than what we did.
Disclaimer. Season 4 is not for the kids, y'all. This season ain't for the kids.
But aren't kids in it?
They're older now. They're much older.
They're older now. They're much older. So
they're much older now.
Yeah. So this episode, this season, I'm gonna let you know if you have a young child and they was a fan of Stranger Things and stuff like that, parents, if your child is in elementary school, watch Stranger Things with your child. Okay, there might be certain
very
things
graphic.
Very graphic. And, you know, it's kind of scary. I ain't going front. I'm a grown ass man, dog, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this when the light comes back on. When the sun is up, I'm gonna watch this when the sun is up. The sun went night.
I really have to give this a try. I'm gonna add it to the list.
Definitely. Stranger Things is fire.
Yeah.
Definitely fire. Yeah. Obviously, the NBA Finals are upon us. Boston is up 2-1 on the Warriors right now. I'm just hoping that at least it goes 7 because I'm all for entertaining basketball, even though my team is not in it. And then we have nothing until October again. So I want them to play for as long as they possibly can. Outside of that, I will let the people know for those that did cop Karma when that originally dropped, I am in the midst of now putting my efforts into part 2 finally to get that rolling. But we do have Fool Me Twice out there right now. Holla at me if you want your copy. Trust me, you will not be disappointed in that.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for mine.
And I was supposed to bring it to last practice, wasn't I?
I was going to say, it be your own people, y'all.
I got you on the next one, y'all.
I just want to backtrack. You said because your team is not in the championship. Did you expect them to be?
But see, what's so crazy is,
I love you,
look,
Dom.
Dom, you will. No, you don't love her. Shut up, Dom. You will understand that I am King Receipt. I'm gonna pull up some old photos of you wearing all the memorabilia of this said team.
I did because I was dating somebody who was obsessed.
Don't give me that crap. Don't give me that crap.
So they bought me a bunch of shit. And when you love somebody, you do dumb shit.
Nah.
Yeah. And when you just dumb, when you dumb, you just a Knicks fan.
Right.
And what the Suns did?
Better than the Knicks.
What the Suns did, they holding that trophy?
Better than the Knicks.
Are they holding the trophy?
I just want to say you can't hold me accountable because I was delusional at the time. Because if you tell me,
you were just
this,
like every Knicks fan.
You wear this
just like every other Knicks fan.
I was told wear this because you look cute, and then the next bitch had it on
Phoenix Sun. Hey, Miles Citizen J, I'm gonna give you some time because you might have to go this far back, but I'm gonna need you to pull up the last championship the Suns got. Just bring that for us next week.
Okay, I will. You know, it's back in the day.
And Dom, you acted a little light skinned, so I think next week we might bring you in about 20 minutes later when the show starts.
Dom.
Y'all get aggravated. You just finished talking about not getting personal in these disagreements, and here you go.
Yeah.
See that? You can't take your word for it no more.
Yo, Dom, you good. You need
I'm
you
good.
need to get in next week. I got you.
Well,
man.
shit, 20 minutes later might help me for rush.
Y'all mess around. Y'all be knee deep into something you want to say, and that in broadcast gonna go down on your screen. I'm gonna shut this whole shit down.
Yo, Dom, listen. After this, I'm gonna send you a side link so we can have our own link. So we gotta get live. We jump with our own.
Spamming.
I'm
spamming.
The He-Man Knicks Hater Club.
I'm spamming.
And I'm ready to take down the minutes.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all right.
Good.
This is a great show.
I'm gonna come over to Model Citizen Jay's crib, and I'm gonna drop one of them stink bombs in his crib. That's what I'm gonna do.
Wow.
That's where we're going with it.
I used to love buying those.
Yo, people.
I used to put them on the 7
Look, Miles Citizen Jay, with your janky ass internet over there, give us the affirmation and the wellness of the week.
Niggas say you got better service on the floor than you did standing up.
Oh. Yo, you know what? It might be 30 minutes late next week.
Look, y'all want talking shit about my next. You sit over there with your janky ass stuttering internet, and you sit your ass over there breaking furniture every other week. Give us the goddamn affirmation of the week.
I know this nigga. I know, Mr. I can't use my Wi-Fi. I gotta use a hotspot in my own.
It's all good though.
I use the hotspot when I'm at the park.
It's all right though. It's all right though.
You're supposed to use the hotspot.
You in the crib?
Not at the crib.
You should be talking right now. You got to use your goddamn janky ass LTE. Your Obama phone. Get out of here.
Wow. You know we team iPhone over here. Let's get the Android for the business phone.
Now
look at
I got one too.
We ain't gonna joke about everybody's phone when you walk around with an 8 Plus on with a 6S screen protector on there. Didn't even cover the whole goddamn screen.
Listen. I got the 12 Max Pro. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's all right. We're gonna talk about it.
But you know
I'm getting a new phone this weekend.
You know what? I'm gonna take all this.
Don't even let me get on you about how long it took you to upgrade your phone.
No, it was years. You know, I had the 5C for like 8 years.
Wait, yo, we are the worst. It says affirmation of the week. And we over here cutting up.
That's the wellness of the week. Tell your friends what they need to hear.
Pick your mind.
Listen, all jokes aside, that kind of ties in though to this week's wellness of the week, affirmation of the week, yo. Yo, the goal is not to be perfect, it's to be whole. All right? I'm gonna say it again. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be whole and complete. All right. A lot of times we strive for perfection. We want to be great at something. Oh, it got to be the very best. I got to be the very best. Nah, you just got to make sure that you're complete within yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that full 360, if you ain't got the full cipher, you'll never find perfection. You're always going to be chasing something. But as long as you know yourself and you complete within yourself, then whatever you do is going to be perfect because you're content within yourself. So again, man, just listen. Don't strive for perfection. Just strive to be whole. Just strive to make sure that it makes you a better person at whatever you do. Okay? Again, it's the summertime. It's good weather outside. The wellness tip is to get outside. Get some fresh air on your face, man. Take your allergy medicine if you got issues and stuff like that. And go to the pool. Go to the swimming pool. Ride a bike. But whatever you do, if you take your kids to the pool, family, put the phones down and watch your kids because all it takes is like a handful of water for your child to drown. And, it'll be 1 minute they laughing and splashing, next minute they underwater. Pay attention. Put your phones down. Who gives a damn about your selfie? If you want to take a selfie, listen, I'm the selfie king. Take 5 minutes out your time before your kids, while they're eating their lunch or something, and you got to wait 10 minutes before you catch a cramp, before you go swimming again. Use that time and that opportunity to take your selfies. So this way you know where your kids is at. You get your selfie game on. The kids still get to have fun, and ain't nobody getting the ambulance call. All right?
FedEx.
So that's the wellness tip of the week, y'all. That's how we gonna take care of ourselves and our kids.
I like that.
Facts. And y'all know how we do. We try to close out on a good note as we started off with that wellness and affirmation to give you that positive energy. And then we close it out with some kind words talking to the Father upstairs that we're also thankful for. So once again, Heavenly Father, we thank you for giving us this opportunity to broadcast a successful show. Once again, giving us the words and the wise and the wisdom and the things that we feel to express it in the way that we feel necessary. Hopefully something that we've said has graced someone out there that may have had a burning question about something we spoke about or just had a feeling about something, and they feel a lot more confident, a lot more comfortable in speaking their truth and speaking their minds. We ultimately just want to give people a safe space to feel like themselves, to feel free, to feel comfortable in speaking to us as we feel comfortable in speaking to y'all. We thank you for the many blessings that you bestow upon us on a daily. Some things that we may take for granted because we move so swift and so quickly. Things arise on a daily and we feel we got to get here. But sometimes it's okay to just stop and say thank you. Ultimately understanding that there was something that we faced in a situation that we felt we couldn't get through, but we're still standing. We're still here. And that's only through the grace of you and the power that you have given us. Ultimately, our job here on earth is to find out what our purpose is, tap into that purpose, and ultimately have it in accordance and connection with the will of God and what you designed us to do. And once we figure out what that is, Lord, this life will be so much better than what it is today. Our purpose here is to leave this earth better than we found it. And the only way to do that is being connected with you and making sure we are doing what we are supposed to in accordance to your plan for us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 So, once again, thank you to everybody that tapped in with us. Yo, our devoted listeners every week, y'all are dope. That y'all come through every week, tapped in, interact with us. It's fire. RTJ said y'all gonna see these grades.
Time out. Yo, Fatima, you locked in. See, we here, Fatima. That's the whole reason I said, yo, I'm not bowing my head. I'm not taking my hat off to bow my head out of respect, because God knows where my heart is at. Now, I just got my braids in and I got a dope design. Shout out to my stylist because she laced me. Y'all gonna see these braids.
What happened was is he's over there trying to be crouching tiger and dragging that little ass corner, and that roof is on his back, so he gotta lean forward. That's what that shit is. Heavy ass head. Heavy is the head on your shoulders, nigga.
says the nigga still using his hotspot, yo. I don't even like $1.
He got Jaden over there with the fucking hanger.
That's right. Move over to the left, nigga.
Jaden with the hanger. Leah got the foil paper breakdancing downstairs.
Yo.
Y'all niggas want to graduate. You better put your minds together and figure this shit out. Yeah, man, I hate y'all. I love y'all.
Man.
Next week I don't be tipsy. No, be tipsy because I might join you next week. Never know.
You know what?
Yeah, but thank y'all definitely for tuning in. Joining
good night, guys.
We sorry. But nonetheless, y'all already know what we say. It's never about the destination. It's always about the journey. And try as they may, they will never be RTJ.
It's Three the Hard Way. With DJ V Dollar, Miss Dime, and Model Citizen J. It's RTJ the Podcast.